Check, 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 check.
Test, test. Test.
We there, Ryan? Got it? Check, 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 check. Test, test, test. Test, test.
What do you want to know about? Just scoring, rebounding, Not yet. Not yet.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks, UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
Good afternoon, everyone, or good evening. Welcome to Green Country Sports Network at the TMAC as we're getting ready for the Lady Tigers to take on the Pryor Lady Tigers. Gary Wing, Craig Wing, Ryan Hosley on the call with you tonight. And Gary, it's an exciting night here as, well, with the boys, Hayden's going to possibly hit his 1,000th point, Hayden Smith.
Yep. And senior night.
Senior night, yep. And I think we also have the little kids spirit team with the Palm Squad or cheer. I don't know. I think cheer's in Florida right now, so not them. But I think that they will be performing as well sometime tonight. So
cool.
A busy night of festivities.
Yeah, they've really been pushing, trying to get some attendance here from the students, and that's a great thing to see all these kids here.
Right.
And
so
the senior festivities will be between games.
I believe so. Yeah. We got, I think, 4 boy seniors and 1 girl. 4. Well, let's see.
Miss Keys.
5 boy seniors and 1 girl.
All
yeah,
right.
Only 1 girl. So, and then I'm not sure if they do. I think they'll also possibly do any trainers or any of the assistants. You know, like the assistant trainers or the a team help. Like managers and stuff. Things like that. I don't think they do band tonight or anything else, if I'm not mistaken. They may do wrestling too. I can't remember if they do it tonight too.
That was in the back of my head. I was going to ask you that.
Yeah. I'm not 100% certain on that. So, do want to talk a little bit about tonight. We do not know if Corey Rainwater is going to play tonight. She doesn't have the brace on, but like we talked about before, I don't know that she should, unless we just want to. It depends on that conference streak. What are they, 39 now or whatever it was? I can't. 38, 39 in a row.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're going to. As a former coach, I'm pretty sure they're going to let her warm up and see how she feels, how she's moving well, and if there's any chance that she's going to injure herself more, I'm sure she won't play.
Right. And if we don't need to, you never know. Pryor's is not an easy out, if you know what I mean.
Pryor's tough.
Yeah.
They're right there in the ranked high in the state, and just like most of the teams we play are ranked way up there.
Right.
We've had a very difficult schedule with the girls. So last year we were winning by about average 25 probably, but the quality wasn't that much. And last game, I think you said it, that thought it was a very close game, and we still won by 15 points.
Right.
So we're spoiled on the girls.
Right.
Well, we got some stats.
Yeah,
over here
I know. Yeah, Craig, I got you up if you want to do some stats.
Oh, sure. Speaking of season averages, we're averaging 58 points a game for the Lady Tigers, giving up 43. So we're winning by an average of 15 points. Last game against Pryor, we won 59-44, but it was single digits in the fourth quarter, so it could have went either way. Maddie Matthews has got her average up to 14 points a game. Taylon Dick is averaging 9 a game. Corey Rainwater is got her average up to 17. We talked about when Jaden went down that she was averaging 15. So in the last 5 games, her average has gone up 2 points, I believe. And her rebounds, she set twice. She set personal best rebounds. Speaking of personal best, Maddie had a 22-point game. That was her career high, yes. Let's see. Lauren Stevens had a good game last game. What did she have?
She had 5 steals,
yeah,
about 5 or 6 steals.
No, she had 6 steals, like 5 points.
Yeah,
like that.
and several rebounds, 4 or 5 rebounds. And
so we've seen some of these younger players get to come in and contribute, and that's been fun. I've enjoyed watching them. Like to see how they do tonight.
Well, I'll tell you, it's going to take an all-out effort by all the Lady Tigers tonight to win this game. Pryor is capable of some really good play, and so those young players that you said, they're going to step it up. And every game so far, Kelly, it seems like they've just played at a high level, which is amazing to me that they, night after night, game after game, they can perform so well.
Right. And I think, Craig, you may have mentioned this, I don't know, but you said Maddie Matthews is 22 points away from, was it 300 points?
Yeah, let me look, make sure.
He's making sure. Now, these are all unofficial.
Yeah,
these are just us. But.
She needs 23 points. Wait, no. She needs 22 points for 300 on the season.
Right.
Which is, you know, as a scorer, that's your first thing you want, 300 in a season. That's kind of a milestone for a season. So that's good for her.
Yeah.
She's been one of the ones that have stepped up this season.
Yeah, she's really improved.
Well, she's a junior, correct? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, Corey's at 315 for the season right now, so I don't know where she's at career-wise, but probably next year we'll be talking about her for 1,000 points.
Oh, I'm sure we have to be getting somewhat close.
Yeah.
You know, and just think she'd have probably had at least 10 the other night if she wouldn't have had the injury and set out 3/4 of a game, you know. So.
Well, I'm looking forward to halftime. Coach Wayne Kendall, who started all this girls basketball mess a few years ago, will come visit with us at halftime.
Oh, okay.
Kind of
good.
Let us know how all this stuff started.
Yeah.
But it's we could not have imagined when the first season that they would be playing at this level.
Isn't it crazy?
Yes.
We also have Dickie Sellers here, but he won't come talk to me. I tried. He's a mess. Oh, he's a mess. He looks exactly the same to me, too. Like, he ain't changed a bit.
One of the better players we've had in Tahlequah history. Went on up Northeastern and was all conference baseball and basketball at Northeastern. And I think that may be the last person to do that at the Northeastern. But Redmond back then, a lot of us are still Redmond. That's all. You see somebody's alumni, that's some of the first things you ask, are you a Redmond or a River?
Right.
Still after all this time.
Well, yeah. So, but, well, got about 2 minutes to go here, getting ready to do the national anthem. Chris Stapleton won't be here to do it for us.
Oh, man, wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that awesome?
I wish he would. That'd have been awesome. Oh, man.
And I went back and watched that Whitney Houston national anthem from 1991. That is...
Yeah, they say hers has been the all-time best, and his might be the second now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's been some good ones. There's been some horrible ones, but.
I thought Roseanne was pretty good.
Yeah. Did she do Super Bowl or was it World Series?
It was just a baseball game.
Okay, I know it was bad, but she probably was also trying to be bad too.
Probably.
But yeah. Still, hers is still better than I could do. I'd probably be up there I can't do this.
We were talking to Holly, music director here, and some of her students have done the national anthem and I thought just did an awesome job. So I don't know who's going to do it tonight, but some of her students have been doing it.
Oh, it looks like Sadie Foster might be doing the national anthem.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll have Ryan zero in on her here in a minute.
Everybody says that's a really difficult song to do.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm just, you know it, but then I'd be afraid I'd get up there and just forget all the lyrics.
And some people have.
I'd have to have a piece of paper in front of me.
Well, you remember Putnam City last year?
Oh,
the girl forgot it, didn't they?
Yeah, and then everybody just started, which was really cool.
Well, yeah, I agree. So
we're heading to the bench. It's getting close.
Elsie won't do it for me. I've tried to get him to sing it, and he said no.
Coach Charles, if his kids are watching, we'll give a shout out to you guys. It's hard being a coach's kid. So.
Yep. Well, here we go. We're getting ready to do the national anthem, so we'll go ahead and keep it here and stand up.
Those two girls.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for the singing of tonight's national anthem by Tahlequah High School senior, Miss Sadie Foster.
She's really good.
Well, if the girls can play as well as she can sing, we're going to have a game.
Yeah, she sings obviously at the church, at our church at First Baptist, and so. But here we go. We're going to do the starting lineups for the Pryor Lady Tigers. We'll say, according to tonight, we will be saying Tahlequah Lady Tigers and just Pryor for Pryor tonight. So. 8-4 in Metro Lakes Conference. Second place.
They've had a really good season. Big, strong girls.
.5'8" senior Hannah Reimer, which we have her as number 3, but she's number 4. Number 5, Shaylee Brewer, a 5'10" senior. Number 10, Kaylee Alt. Number 12, Paige Elam. 5'7" junior, Anna Chris. Good ball player.
She's a banger. That's a very experienced team. We have one senior and they have 4 starting.
All right, here we go. Tahlequah Lady Tigers.
And now, the starting lineup for the Lady Tigers of Tahlequah. Coach by Mr. David Pryor, assistant Mr. Robert Matthew. The Lady Tigers, presently
18-2. Wow.
Sitting at first place.
Number 2 in Class 5A.
5'5" junior, number 0, Maddie Matthews.
And another guard, 5'4" junior.
5'4" junior, number 2, Taylor Dick.
Well, she has really impressed me this year.
Yes, she has. 5'9" senior, number 10, Avery Keys.
And a guard, 5'6" junior.
A 5'6" junior, number 12, Paisley Qualls.
Last but not least, in the post line is 6'12", a junior.
A 6-foot-tall junior, number 25, Corey Rainwater. So I guess we got our answer.
Yeah, I just hope she can go.
Yeah, she must be doing really well.
Well, you remember at the last game when she did it in the first quarter, then at halftime she's out there trying to shoot and move around. And so,
Right.
you know, if it's very bad, you're not going to be putting any weight on that. So that was encouraging at that time, but you never know.
Right, right.
Well, this is going to be a big game. Pryor, we're right behind the Pryor fans. There are a lot of Pryor fans
Yep.
here. A lot of
There
blue.
are. Of course, really close. Here we go. They're getting ready to get it started out. Got number 12, Paige Elam, going to be jumping it up against Rainwater here. And Rainwater wins the tip to TD. Over to Paisley Qualls. Back into Rainwater, scooting down under. Short shot there. I believe it's going to stay with. Oh, they're going to call it a held ball, so it's going to be Pryor's ball.
Couldn't
Or
decide
jump
who.
ball. I don't know which one's right anymore.
Couldn't decide who knocked it out, I guess.
Pryor here bringing it up the court. Alt around. Free throw line missing. First rebound of the night, Corey Rainwater, and here comes TD to push.
They had a wide open 10-foot shot there. It got caught on a screen.
Good pass into Avery Keys. Oh, just misses that. Boy, that'd have been a
gosh.
good basket for her to get there.
Yes.
Especially on senior night.
Yes.
Avery known to shoot more three-pointers. Here's another drive. Nice move there by Kaylee Alt.
Our defense is having trouble on this alt. We're a little mismatch here.
Paisley Qualls back into Rainwater. Nice feed into Rainwater. Can't believe they didn't call it. But with the rebound and stick.
Avery Keys. There's
senior
our
night.
senior, yes. I bet her adrenaline's going.
Heck yeah. 2-2. And here's a deep three-pointer. Pryor. Long rebound there. Shaylee Brewer was the one that took the deep shot. Alt looking again to drive.
A good defense that time. She's got
Crisp.
2 really good shots on us. That goes through
Into
her
Elam.
legs.
Oh, I don't know. I was looking down. I'm trying to learn the names here. You know how it is. You got to get used to them again before you get going.
Yeah, she did a nice little back door on us. So they're in a man. We're in a zone.
And oh, look at that pass inside. Nice feed, the assist.
Paisley Qualls. That's
Paisley Qualls with 2.
we need that from her. That's a good finish.
Avery Keys is playing well. Coach Qualls is going to let her play as long as she can, I bet. That's going to be an offensive foul.
Yep. That's why they're getting those good, easy shots.
Not sure what the outcome's going to be, so I'm not saying Myers for mayor because we don't know. Today's the election.
Yeah, that's true.
It's going to be a Suzanne Myers Century 21 right real estate foul.
So first foul of the game's on Pryor for offensive foul.
Yeah, they've had several they could have called moving screens already.
There's another feed right in. Rainwater and makes it in. Assists Paisley Qualls.
Oh, that's going to be all night if they don't change that defense.
Yeah, there was nobody there on that backside.
Help was slow in coming that time.
Yeah.
6-4 your score, 5:38 to go. Elam over to Reimer, kicking it out to Chris. Misses the side, gets her own long rebound, almost walked. Going to reset it, bring it in. And here's the shot, Brewer missing, throwing it back in, saving it.
That's great.
Number
hustle
12,
by
Paige
Pryor.
Elam with the ball. Chris has it now. And the Pryor Lady Tigers going to reset. All driving, stopped right away by Paisley Qualls.
Good defense again.
So they're going. Are they going man here?
We've changed our defense, yes. And they're got all these cutters.
Oh, that's another one. Yep.
I don't know. If she's set, she can hold her position on that.
That's the second one he's called. He's the one that called it a while ago too.
Yeah.
So he must be watching something. That's another Suzanne Myers foul. Pryor not happy about it. I guess you're right. You can't say we disagree.
Well, we don't really care for Priors at this point.
Homer Wing does not. And here's Rainwater top. Throws it into a crowd. Going to be stolen away. Turnover, Lady Tigers.
Yeah,
Here comes Chris.
that was ill-advised.
Over to Alt. She's going to jack it up. And nothing but net. She's on fire right now. She has 5 of the 7.
Very aggressive, too. She's missed a couple of those. So she shot almost every shot.
Yeah, Maddie Matthews feeding it in. Now they're going to defense up against Rainwater. Qualls going to get blocked. Falls to the ground. Chris comes up with it. That's going to be a Suzanne Myers Central 21 right real estate foul. First one of the night on Maddie Matthews, team's first personal.
Yeah, that was, I'm not sure what she was trying to do there.
Yeah. Checking in, number 1, Nancy Landeros. Number 20,
In a game
Maggie Martin.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. And 25, Camry Hawks.
I was going to say, in a game like this, you can't afford to give away cheap fouls.
Now, I'm pretty sure Landeros, we watched her in that tournament, wasn't it? She played pretty well. Where did we see her at again? I know we saw her in Pryor.
Then we switch back to our normal zone.
Or maybe I'm thinking of a different player.
Maddie kind of burrowed her way in there and tied that up. Good defense.
And here we go. Paisley Qualls going to be bringing the ball up the court.
Taylor Dick hadn't been involved in our offense at all yet.
Not yet. Here comes the Rainwater with the drive. She's going to travel. Oh, they're going to do a held ball. Ball's going to go to Pryor. Excuse me, 6-7 the score. Pryor Lady Tigers with the lead. I'm looking on the chat to see where in the world is Linda Garrett tonight. She's probably at OSU versus Kansas, I think. And here we go. Paisley Qualls with the ball coming up. Maddie Matthews with the drive. Up and under.
Oh.
Going to miss it. And TD was over the back there. Going to be a foul call in the reach.
Now they're going to call a timeout.
Yeah, and that's going to be an Armstrong Bank timeout. We're going to keep it here, gentlemen. And hopefully we can get this thing squared away. Little sloppy so far.
Yeah. State Representative Bob Ed Culver recently announced he's running for re-election, and he's a representative of all the people all the time, and he would like your support in the election coming up in the fall. And contact him anytime that you want to visit. And he's a strong supporter of education. His wife was a teacher for 30 years. So I like that part, that he supports education.
Right.
That's the future of our country.
Here we go. Pryor inbound. Landeros bringing the ball up court.
Pryor's doing a good job on defense. We haven't been able to get any open shots going.
No.
There's a lot of reaching in there.
Yeah, these refs are letting them reach in there. So
they're going to start calling that, though.
3:17 to go, 6-7 the score. Lady Tigers down by 1. Don't let that girl open. There's another bump. That's
2, and that's
she's gonna have to go to the bench soon.
Yeah, that's two that just a little aggressive, a little nervous. She's a competitor. That's
Yeah.
all these girls are competitors.
Rainwater saw that all day. Here she comes with the layup, and good.
So if you're wondering how her ankle is, there's the answer for that.
And she ran back really fast there. Good job, I'm assuming, by Bryce, the trainer, to get her ready. And here's Landero's long three, missing. Coming up with that backside rebound, 25. Camry Hawks.
Yeah, we had 3 girls from Pryor on the backside and only 1 Tahlequah girl.
Avery Keys comes up with that board. Here comes Paisley Qualls coming around. She has an open Keys, long three-pointer, and misses backside rebound, Paisley Qualls, and she's going to be fouled. Oh, I got to remember that, Craig. Every time we put that Armstrong thing up, sometimes I forget because I'm calling it too. I'm probably I haven't got a message yet telling me to take it down.
Is it the one in the corner? Or
yeah, the corner, not the big one.
That's
yeah.
not that bad.
But anyway, so first one, Paisley Qualls, she's going to miss. She's at the Armstrong Bank free throw line. Number 14, Jonah Daly checking in, and Anna Crisp checks back in.
Pryor's trying to wear us out. They've substituted a lot already, and we haven't.
Missed them both, which is very uncharacteristic of Lady Tigers.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That ball's going to be out on Crisp. Really good job by Pryor there to step back from that and get positioned to make the shot. She just couldn't make it.
Yeah, on the season, our girls are shooting 75% from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's very uncharacteristic that they miss two.
Having empty trips.
Yeah. Avery Keys brings it back around, and I guess that's going to be a Suzanne Myers, Citrus 21 right real estate foul.
On Pryor?
Foul, I think, is on number 14, Jonah Daly, her first, team sports personal.
Well, our 2 best three-point shooters haven't even shot the ball yet.
Nope. Rainwater into Qualls. Qualls around. Rainwater's going to take one and just goes around. Paisley Qualls gets the rebound.
Good job, Paisley.
Back to Rainwater. She looks to drive. Kicks it out to Matthews. They have done a good job of covering up Matthews and TD. Number 14 is all over her. Long jumper there. Nothing but net. Corey Rainwater.
I'm thinking that's a hybrid triangle and 2 they're running.
Yep, she's going to lose it. That's going to be a turnover.
A little turnover there.
We'll pay more attention on this trip down the court. You don't see that very often.
No.
They're manned up on TD and Rainwater. Now it looks like they may all be going man.
And here's another three. Nails it. Avery Keys. And you can see how excited the Lady Tigers are for her. 5 keys. 5 points for Avery Keys.
Yes.
That was a good feed in there to number 25 Hawks.
Great to see that on a senior night.
With the answer and no, and that's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Lady Tiger ball.
Good eyes, Kelly.
It was a good movement for Pryor on that trip. Good ball movement.
Yeah.
Avery Keys is like, you got to have me starting every night.
So we've had 6 points in a row. Pulled out a little bit of a lead here.
Yeah.
So it's good to see. Corey is.
There it is. Maddie Matthews open corner. Little off there. I could just see it not right, but she'll get there. You know how it takes a minute or two. Dana Crisp comes up. Passes it over to Hawks. Over to Alt. Into number 20 there, Martin. She going to miss it. Rebound Paisley.
Got a block by Rainwater there.
Matthews thought about it. TD going to take her first three of the night. They're going to get her for travel. She stutter stepped before she set up.
Well, almost everybody gets that ball and takes 2 steps and shoots it.
Yeah, Avery Keys checks out.
Good game, Avery. Best of the year for her.
I'd have left her in till she gets cold.
5 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist.
She's making her name for the player of the well.
And Gilbert,
supposed to be the week, but we only got one game tonight.
Gilbert came in, and Jersey Retzloff came in. Well-deserved rest there for those girls.
That's going to be off the foot. I thought it was off of her knee.
Well, number 10 has started off like a house fire, and we've kind of slowed her down. But she's standing out there in the corner wide open.
There's TD Gardner right now. There we go. They get that ball into number 10, Alt. What is her name? Kaylee Alt. And 5 seconds to go into the first period. And here comes Chris throwing one up.
Good block out.
TD is going to get that rebound right before the buzzer. That will be the end of one. Lady Tigers 13. Pryor is 7. We'll come back in a few moments on Green Country Sports Network. And welcome back, Green Country Sports Network, as we're getting ready to start the second period. I do want to remind people that are at home, if you have family here watching tonight, we do have some little jars up for Save a Senior Night. If you would have somebody want to put a donation into our Save a Senior jar, that goes to the senior class so they can do something safe and fun the night of graduation. And it's not cheap, I'll just say that, because I go to the parent meetings. And so any little donation can help. They have a jar at the front when you pay, so if you haven't got it to the boys' game yet, please make a donation. They also have one at the concession stand.
All right, first quarter scoring. Corey with 6, Avery Keys with 5, Paisley Qualls with 2.
Nice. Here comes Qualls around baseline, stops. Rainwater, Qualls again, baseline, double teamed.
Ooh.
Didn't step out of bounds. Good save there, and she probably did walk there, Carson Gilbert, but the other get away there. Qualls three-pointer, nails it. Wow.
How did she not step out of bounds?
I know. I don't know how she did. She must have been on someone's foot. 16-7, your score. That's going to be a reach-in. Suzanne Myers.
Oh, my gosh.
Central Toledo Real Estate foul on TD.
Well, you said they were going to start calling that. That wasn't really what they were doing earlier, but that was a little touchy there.
Yeah.
A little touchy. I think she's just trying to tickle her a little bit. It's probably.
Here comes Alt.
She's saying, Gucci, Gucci, Gucci.
Good pick up there by Carson Gilbert. Back to Alt. She thought about it.
She has been very aggressive on trying to score.
And into Elam. Over to Reimer. Then gets the ball to number 5 there, who took the shot. Alt comes up with it. And I think they're going to get a reach in there on Jersey Retzloff.
Or Rainwater won.
I think it's Jersey. First personal to her.
Well, when she fouls them, she gets her money's worth. I'll
Yeah.
tell you. You hate those little cheap old touchy fouls.
Chris throws it in. Number 5, Brewer with the 3. Nothing but net. And here comes TD. 10-16 the score. Tahlequah Lady Tigers lead. They couldn't get it into Rainwater. She's getting backdoor guarded as well.
Yeah. She's open when she first gets it, but by the time she peels around.
Carson Gilbert had a drive there, gave it up to TD. TD going to reset it back over to Gilbert. Gilbert with her left hand. That was a good move, yeah. Paisley Qualls drives, and she's going to get held there by number 5.
The hand check.
Shaylee Brewer. 5th team foul.
Calling it pretty close, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we got 4 stacked along the free throw line. Let's see what happens on this one.
She better get it in. Yep, there's going to be the 5. Coach Qualls didn't seem too upset with that one. I guess he could have yelled timeout if he had wanted to.
Yeah, those are pretty important to save. As we saw at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, I was happy Kansas City won.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah, State Farm's been sponsoring them all year. So.
And us, so you know. That's how important we are, right?
Well, that was a great move by number 4.
Number 4 there is Hannah Reimer. Walls, drives, around. That is not a great call because the girl really was just looking to fall down the whole time, but it is what it is.
You know, we talked about that the other day. These refs make it hard on themselves by calling that. If they just call a blocking, they wouldn't have to put up with that all the time.
Yeah, and that was a 50-50 at best.
Well, Paisley was trying to squeeze to the left.
Yeah,
she actually jump stopped to the left.
She isn't even directly around her.
And still got a charge called on her. Ooh,
look at that. Carson Gilbert comes up with a steal.
Good job, Carson.
Here comes Jersey Retzloff and pushing. TD drives it, and she is going to be fouled. Must have been the body because the other girl, I thought, got the block. If it was on 24, it was on the body check. Yeah, Anna Crisp.
Yeah, I'm glad Taylon's getting into the offense a little bit here.
Right.
She needs to.
Going to the Armstrong Bank free throw line is going to be Taylon Dick. First one up and good.
And here comes Maddie back in the game. Paisley's been really trying to do some stuff tonight. She's working hard.
Second one good.
18-12 for you people.
Lady Tigers at the press. Pryor did a really good job of breaking it. Yep. Jersey Retzloff all by her lonesome. Yep, that's the... You do it right, that'll happen every time on the press.
Yeah.
Oh, just a little too quick there. Good turnaround, though, by Rainwater.
Yeah. If they get the ball in the middle of the floor, things are going to happen, and it's not good for Tahlequah.
Rebound there, number 5, Brewer. Alt with the drive, back out to Brewer, three-pointer, high arcing, and Rainwater comes up with it. They got to get Avery Keys back in. She's a rebounder. Maddie Matthews throws it in over to Jersey with the drive, right-handed. They're going to get the foul call there on, I think it's going to be on number 4, Reimer. Oh, I'm sorry, Paige Elam. That's a Suzanne Myers Central 21 right real estate foul.
Hard drive to the basket there. We were talking about that the other day. When you have verticality, I mean, if you're standing there, that's your space straight up all the way to the ceiling. And sometimes these refs call those fouls.
Mm-hmm. 1 for 2. Are we 3 for 6 tonight, I think, on free throws?
Yes.
So, pass in over Crisp. Three-pointer. Missing. Rebound, Maddie Matthews. Pushing. She's going to switch it up. Left-handed. Throws it up. Rebound, Retzloff. Gets it. Puts it back.
Good job, Jersey.
And that's going to be a full timeout. An Armstrong Bank timeout. We'll keep it. Or no, I'm sorry. We'll take it with them and come back in a few moments. Green Country Sports Network. And we are back, Green Country Sports Network, as we are about 5 seconds to go here.
Yeah, I was telling them Pryor's doing a very good job on defense of forcing Tahlequah girls to do stuff that's usually don't have to do stuff. So, but they're handling it well.
Yeah.
You know, our team's very few turnovers so far. Got 4. Well, I'll take that back. That's several. Oh boy.
That ball's going to stay here. Oh, I guess I missed a bunch of texts. Coach Miller did say, he even told me Reimer is number 4 and not 3. I didn't even see it. I guess I missed it. My phone's been in my pocket.
Speaking of turnovers, we're averaging 12 on the year, which is really, really good.
Yeah. Rebound Matthews.
Watch behind you. Watch behind you.
She's getting a little out of control there. Back to Matthews, driving around from TD.
Oh,
good pass.
Nice pass.
And she's going to be bumped in the back there.
That was beautiful. You know, in a good pass, just a beautiful thing to watch. Very unselfish.
And there's the first one from the Armstrong Bay free throw line. It's good.
22-14 with 4:04 to go. If you're out there driving around.
That's right.
That's the score.
Yeah, we forget. Some people drive around and listen, so we apologize for that. I got to get used to that more. And the second one good.
There's that 75% shooting you were talking
you go.
about. That's really good for a team, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, anything over 70% is great.
Ooh, TD had that one picture. She's ready. Hawks over to Chris. The 22, who is Caney, I guess.
Very good on their offense.
And rebound TD.
That was really good rotation on that defense playing that zone.
Carson Gilbert for Trey. Missing it. And look at that reach there. Oh, well. Rebound to Rainwater. Going to take a short jumper front of the rim. Rebound Alt.
Matthews did a smart thing, not try to steal that ball.
And TD almost gets the steal. Good hustle. She's going to need a break soon. Look, she's been running all over the place. Hasn't gone out of the game yet.
Yeah. When you got 2 fouls in the first half, you can't be trying to steal the ball unless you're absolutely sure.
Here's the throw in. Crisp.
That girl's trying to wrestle Jersey around, and Jersey kind of likes it.
I was going to say, that's her style. Oh, that took a crazy bounce. There and nothing else about that one.
Good
Look at that.
job,
Jersey jerks it away. Here she comes. Throws it out. Three-pointer. Oh, she just can't get it to go. That one looked pretty.
Woo! That would have been brought the house down on that one. Great pass.
Crisp to Alt.
You know, is there a way to put the padding underneath the goal where it doesn't stick out to get hit like that?
I know. I don't know.
We've seen that several times this year.
Crisp to number 20 there. Going to be short rebound TD. Well, Maggie Martin took that shot.
We're thankful they're missing those shots because those are great. Just right at the free throw line, wide open. If they start making those, it could be a different story.
Yep. Jersey goes up. She's going to be fouled. Oh, no. She's going to get travel. That's a turnover for the Lady Tigers.
Gilbert had some good minutes out there.
Yeah, she did.
And Qualls is back in the game.
I'm still rooting for Avery Keys. Did you get that turnover down, Craig?
Oh, no.
Man, I do your job too.
Yep. That's why you make all the money in this place.
Right. Ryan makes more money than both of us.
He does.
And over to All. They're trying to get her going again, and she has been kind of shut down since she started out hot with the first 5. There's going to be giving it back to us turnover. Going to be a 30-second Armstrong Bank timeout. We'll keep it here.
And I mentioned State Farm a while ago, and Mahomes, isn't he a great quarterback?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Chiefs, yeah, and spokesman for State Farm. But State Farm's a great country, but it's the company, but it's the agent that makes
I was going to say they're a good country. That's a new one for me, huh?
Anyway, Laura Lund just will take care of all your insurance needs up there on Downing Street. Just down the street a block or two from Chris's Quick Lube.
Yeah. I got to get my truck in to see Chris, but having problems with my window won't roll up, so right now it's got a tarp on it.
Well, that's pretty cold.
All that rain.
Around, yeah.
Yeah. I need to get this Van Holten's Pickles to sponsor me, as I have one at every game.
Yeah.
Big night for you, Kelly. It's senior night.
Yeah, well, they're not doing Sydney.
Oh,
yeah,
she's
they did
already
that at
done
football.
hers,
yeah,
they're not.
It is a crazy night though. Other than the girls, if she doesn't do any more cheer or palm for, if the palm squad doesn't do any of the playoffs, then this is her last night to cheer in here. You know what I mean? So it's kind of a bittersweet moment. And Lady Tigers missed a shot. Here comes Pryor. Minute 30 to go. Oh, missed. I forgot to turn the deal off. Sorry, everybody. You missed one or two. I missed a second there. Three-pointer in Pryor. And here goes Retzloff to answer. Long. Rebound number 5, Brewer.
Pryor did a great job of boxing off. Nobody is.
17-23 score. Number 5 with the deep 3. That's going to rattle in. She got the home roll there.
Brewer. 2 in a row for her. Somebody's going to have to get on her.
Is that her second one in a row there?
Second in a row, yeah.
Matthews turning. TD. 46 seconds to go. Qualls takes it. Going to be. I don't know where they got that one at because it looked like Landeros had a block or she blocked it up. They're going to call the body.
Obvious foul, Kelly.
Yeah. Maggie Martin.
Everybody in the gym could see that except Pryor.
Yeah. Well, I was watching the block where Landeros got the ball. I didn't see the body check.
That's 3 in a row she's missed. That not like her. Every one of them's been too hard. Just take a deep breath and relax a little. Get some lessons from Coach Sellers.
Yeah. There's one. 1 for 4.
There you go.
24-20, 44.4 seconds to go.
They've cut this lead back down. We had a sizable lead at one time.
Our Green Country. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Qualls there. Suzanne Meyer, Century 21 real estate foul. Wayne Kendall will be our Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. He's sitting back there ready to go.
All right. Coach Kendall was the coach here when Tahlequah restarted the girls basketball team in 1975.
First one from the Armstrong Bank free throw line is missed. Hey, there's Avery Keys back in the game.
Yeah, Pryor has a lot of cutters going to the basket, and they caught us asleep on that one. Went back door on us.
There's the second one.
Lucky we only gave up 1 point instead of 3.
Carson Gilbert. Avery Keys coming around. They're going to try to set her up, but she's being shadowed. Maddie Matthews. Well, there it is. They're getting the screen around for Rainwater.
They're doing a job on
pulling it around. Avery Keys.
Matthews. Somebody's going
TD's going to have to take one here. Got to get the shot up, Carson. She does get it off, and it will be short at the end of the first half. Tahlequah Lady Tigers 24, Pryor Lady Tigers 21. We'll come back in a few moments on the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you. Hello, I'm Dave.
All right, this is my honor to be here with Coach Wayne Kendall, and thanks for coming up and visiting with us here at halftime.
Former coach, and I don't know anything about the 20s basketball team either.
There was an ugly rumor going around.
Oh, I hear, yeah.
And they're filming you, Coach, so get your best side out.
I don't have a good side. Don't have a good side.
Well, we're here because in 1934, Tahlequah did away with the girls' basketball team, and we had no team until you started it in
1974 was our first year.
Yeah.
And we started with seniors all the way up. We didn't gradually go into it. We just opened it up for everyone. And we had some seniors and freshmen and some sophomores. At that time, we only had sophomores, juniors, and seniors at the high school.
Right.
So we had seniors, juniors, and sophomores on the team. The first rattle out of the box.
And at that time, the girls played the 6-on-6.
Yes, yeah. We were 6-on-6, and in '78, I believe it was, they went 5-on-5.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we were 6-on-6.
And so you started this in 1974, and you were the head coach, and who was the assistant coach?
Anna Ward.
Anna
Ward. Yeah, bless her heart. She was a dandy. She was a PE teacher at the high school, and yeah, she was my better half at that time for with the girls, you know, because she had good rapport with the kids and everything. Yeah.
So the story of this actually started in the spring of 1974, if I remember the story correctly.
Right.
And you were at the junior high at that time?
Right. I was at the junior high at that time, and I had attempted to coach at the previous school, girls basketball. I was at Dewar for 3 years before I came to Tahlequah Junior High. So I had a little bit of experience with it at that time.
Right. Now, for you folks at home that don't know, 6-on-6 was, we had 3 girls that stayed on one end that played defense, and we had 3 that stayed on the other end that played offense.
Right.
And they couldn't switch.
They couldn't switch, and they couldn't cross the half line. And a big part of the game was for the forwards, for the guards to get the ball up the court to the forwards,
right,
on the opposite end.
Right.
So that was one of the big challenges that everyone faced,
right,
during that time.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I see one of your former players sitting across the way, and my sister, I've got to say, was one of your first players.
Yeah.
And, so I really, that's important to me. I know getting that started. But anyway, I mentioned that 6-on-6 because you coaching that, you knew what was going on where most coaches didn't. If they coached the boys, they didn't know what the game was like.
It was a whole different game. You know, you had a whole different offense and everything. Now they could interchange. You know, I mean, the girls could run the boys' offense, the boys, but back in that day, we ran plays. Now it's kind of a more of a freelance type, you know, game. But back in those days, we set up. We had a pattern, and we set up and actually ran plays.
Yeah.
You know.
3-on-3 is so much easier to run a play.
Right. Yeah.
You don't have people clogging it up. And I know, gosh, when I was coaching, we had, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 plays. I don't even know how many, but we had a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And
so it was all different. You're speaking of some former players. I just ran into Brenda Krause. Brenda and Glenda Krause played. They were twins, and Glenda has married Dickie Sellers, and I ran into them a while ago, so they were here.
That's cool.
Good to see them.
Yeah, got a good crowd and up here for senior night. But Coach, you had pretty good success. You were playing against teams that had already been playing for years, and they knew what they were doing, and you're just starting, had to learn it all. We sure didn't have a good record, but we did compete against a lot of schools, Jinx, Owassa,
those schools had been, they brought it in and started with their sophomores and worked their way up with their programs.
Right.
So they were really ahead of us because they had started it before we did. Yeah, we were one of the last ones to start it.
Well, I'm glad you did, because watching those girls at that time, a lot of people thought that girls couldn't run up and down the floor. They didn't have the stamina. Boy, were they wrong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I of course, all I ever knew was 6-on-6. But yeah, the girls they can get down the floor, and our girls are really looking good. We've got a good Coach Qualls is doing an outstanding job with the girls.
Outstanding job.
Yeah, really does really good.
Well, anyway, Coach, it's about time to wind this thing up, but gosh, I sure do thank you for this.
Well, it's good. I appreciate you asking me, and it's good to still be out here.
Well, yeah, I'm so glad to see you guys. And we see you every week at church, but
Yeah.
it's good to see you at a ball game.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to be in a ball game too. Sometimes.
All right, I gotta. Thanks a lot, Coach. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All right.
And that was Coach Wayne Kendall, former
And welcome everyone back to the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. Thank David Dick and Green Country Funeral Home for being our halftime show sponsor. Thanks Coach Kendall for being on here to visit with us, and tried to get him to lace them up, Gary, but he said no. He shot me down. And here we go. And Pryor Lady Tigers with the ball. Start this off, and it looks like it'll be the same starting lineup as we started with originally tonight.
So we're in a man-to-man, I guess.
That's what it appears.
Well, we're facing them way out in the corner. Maddie's trying to. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, Avery almost got the turnover there, but she stumbled. And Maddie Matthews about got it.
Oh.
There's going to be, they're going to get a reach in on Maddie.
I was afraid of that. Put that much pressure on them. That's her third right
personal
there.
for Maddie.
That's going to be a killer. That's going to.
Probably had to put in. You're on. Oh, Craig don't want to talk because he's chomping on popcorn. I was eating a pickle while I was talking, so I'm rude, I guess. Ball's going to be out of bounds. Going to stay with Pryor, and Crisp is going to throw it in over to Alt. Back to Chris, three-pointer. Missing in and out. That rim has got something in it because that was happening to Maddie Matthews as well. Here comes Rainwater, drives, turns, spin around, and gets the lay in.
That's the Rainwater we were used to seeing right there. Her ankle's good because she wouldn't be able to do that.
And there's a answer.
A real breakdown in our defense. Somebody left her wide open.
TD, Maddie Matthews.
Pryor's kind of double teaming us.
And Maddie drives. Look, she good notice there. She want to turn back to her right and then realized that she still had an open path on the left side of the drive. Little stutter, might have got away with the travel.
I saw something kind of like that on ESPN this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, top 10.
Reimer, nice fake there. Not faking out Rainwater, though. Gets another block.
Taylor just has not got into our offense.
Nope. Matthews, she's going to get fouled there. Going to shoot 2. It's a Century 21 right real estate foul. And going to the Armstrong Bank free throw line will be Maddie Matthews to shoot 2. And she misses the first one. We need to get these misses out of our system.
Yeah, this may be one of our worst shooting games of the year right here.
And first one missed, and Hawks checks in to the game for Pryor. She misses the second one. And here comes Chris dribbling around Alt. Alt fakes it over. Left-hand drive to Reimer. Brewer twists, turns, moves, gets it into Hawks. Hawks is going to be blocked. Another block by Rainwater.
They've still got Maddie Matthews face guarding that number 4, and that's a tough assignment with 3 fouls.
They're leaving Hawks open there. Alt drives, little jumper, looks good, and it is. She started out hot the first half of the. Oh, that's a steal. Turnover by the Lady Tigers. Brewer is going to have that one come up with it and bring it up court to Crisp. Crisp drives. Hawks. Ball tipped to Alt. No, I'm sorry. Reimer to Crisp or to Hawks. I get them mixed up here.
Well, I tell you, our defense is really struggling right now.
27-28, Lady Tigers leading by 1 over Pryor.
Pryor's just getting so many good shots.
That's right. And here's another 3. Nails it!
We haven't
Avery
seen
Keys.
That. All year we haven't seen
that. Look at her, and it looked pretty, too. That's 8 points for her tonight. She is definitely putting her name in for the Nukes Eatery Player of the Week.
What kind of defense are we running, guys?
I don't know, but finally it got a turnover there.
Every time we turn around, it's the 2 Pryor girls and 1 Tahlequah trying to guard them.
I want to remind our Tiger fans that mentioned at Nukes Eatery and you get 10% off that you heard it on Green Country Sports Network. There was a little hiccup in that, but they fixed it. Avery Keys for 3 again. Heat check. Is she fouled, though? She's going to shoot 3. Wow. She almost got a 4-point opportunity. That ball rolled out.
I thought
it must have been. I could have swore he held up 3 like she was going to shoot 3 a while ago. So I lied.
Get it to her.
Paisley Qualls, Avery Keys, TD, who's been scoreless tonight, I think. Maybe a free throw or so. Keys into Rainwater with the assist. Rainwater couldn't quite get it to go down. No assist.
That was a well-designed play. That just didn't finish, but it was all good.
Ball out, driving, picked up by Paisley Qualls. Reimer with the shot, is going to miss. Rebound, Taylon Dick.
Pushing it off down the floor.
Over to Avery Keys. She goes in, nice pass into Rainwater. Can't get it to go down again.
She did a really good job of faking and then just didn't finish it.
And that is going to be a Armstrong Bank timeout. It is a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Come back in a moment. Green Country Sports Network.
family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
And we are back, Green Country Sports Network, as the Lady Tigers are up 27-31 over Pryor here on senior night at the TMAC. And the Tigers seniors will be honored between games.
So our Pom Squad wearing pink?
Yes, they are.
What's the reason for that?
It maybe they are doing, I don't know if because it's not breast cancer month, but they are they had the spirit camp.
Oh,
and
okay.
I think the other little girls that are going to perform tonight are going to have that shirt.
Okay. All right.
As my little girl May is going to be here in a little bit dancing. My wife's bringing her sometime.
So looks like we're back in our 2-1-2 and forgetting about that boxing one we were trying to run. Nope.
Oh, and we're going to be a turnover.
Did Taylor get her hand on that?
I don't think she did.
Just
an inadvertent pass. But we'll take it.
Well, she's working hard on defense, I know.
Paisley Qualls thought about it. Avery Keys sets the screen. Maddie Matthews still can't get one to go down. Qualls gets the ball knocked out of her hand. Here comes Pryor. Chris with a long pass, just too hard.
Thank you, Pryor.
Yeah, she just pushed that one a little bit too much. 3:35 to go, 27-31, third period.
That Alt is good on offense, but she is excellent on defense. She is making it tough on Maddie to score.
Good thing she's a senior. We'll have to see her next year, I guess.
Their whole team senior seems like.
TD three-pointer. Oh, man. That ball's going to be out of bounds. Paisley Qualls knocks it out. Lady Tigers threes tonight, other than Avery Keys, are just not wanting to go. Gary, I got a text from Gina telling me that, I'm asking where Linda is. Apparently Linda texted you and told you, but you didn't check your phone, so.
You mean my phone has texting on it?
You're the hardest man in the world to get a hold of. And here is Alt with a three. That's going to roll out.
Another rebound for Rainwater.
Rainwater gets the rebound and makes the three. Bank's open.
Bank is open, yes.
That's the Armstrong Bank. Bank is open.
They all count, though. That's good.
Nope. You want to talk yet, Craig, or no? Huh? Okay. I didn't know if he was ready or not down there. All right, Matthews comes up with it.
Qualls had her boxed out, and that girl just jumped up on her.
Avery Keys for three. Nailed
it! My gosh. Whoa, senior night.
Is that 11 for her? Woo! Man, I'm calling it now. That girl's getting player of the week.
You
player
talk
of the game.
About something, and it's really needed.
You guys might have to fight me for that one if we change it.
Really needed.
She deserves it.
Oh, Avery.
And another rebound for
Corey coming
Rainwater.
down 1 on 3.
Qualls is going to take one. She's wide open.
The raining threes.
It's raining. And that is going to be an Armstrong Bank timeout. Lady Tigers up by 12. 32nd timeout. We'll keep it here. Whew.
Those three-point shots have changed the game of basketball. It just changed the game. And it's so exciting.
Right.
Exciting.
They call it a 60-second, but originally they said 30. We'll keep it here, though.
Okay. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service, 2021 Mahaney Avenue near McDonald's, is open and ready to work hard for you. So if you need your taxes done, go on down to Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. Tell them we sent you down that way. They also have a location in Walmart, and you can drop your taxes off, get some shopping done. And they have several offices around northeastern Oklahoma. So Jackson Hewitt Tax Service, do you a good job. Taxes done right?
Yep.
Your way. And Linda is...
Where is she?
Still in Mexico, I think.
Is that what she texted you?
I think. I don't know how to work this text.
Oh, jeez. Gary. He just don't want to look that text. That has nothing to do with knowing how. Is the phone even on? That's another question we need. Does he have an iPhone now, Craig?
I don't know what to do.
Well,
I'm surprised you didn't throw out a flip phone.
I'm still used to using those cans with strings on them.
Gary still has a car phone, the bag phone, don't you? Or the Zach Morris phone. He probably don't even know what that is.
Well, if she messaged you, it's not on here.
Oh, well.
Yeah, there you go. I've been
He
redeemed.
probably deleted it and didn't even know it. Oh, good pass. Number 12, the assist there. That was Elam to Reimer.
Sneak them in there. Sneak them in the back.
And here, Maddie Matthews gets the ball back. They got someone on Avery Keys for sure now. Matthews is going to travel. She kind of leaned in, but I think she kind of lost her footing more than anything. So some of the Pryor fans look like they were wanting to charge, but I don't really think it was anything more than a travel.
Yeah. You practice those moves all the time, and you expect to fake them out, and she didn't fake them out that time. So.
Right.
That girl hadn't scored in a while.
There's a Reimer, another shot. Rebound's going to be to number 12, Elam. Miss. Paisley Qualls gets the board.
Well, she's good at boxing out, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She's going to drive it. Oh, lose the control of the ball. And turnover. Minute and 4 to go. 10-point lead for the Lady Tigers. 39-29, third period.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, she was trying to get it over Rainwater. This didn't work out.
Ryan, are you okay over there?
Yeah.
All right, so Alt three-pointer, can't leave her open. And under 38 to go, third period.
Well, we'd like a score right here.
7-point game. Turnover. And TD's going to get, oh no, I'm sorry. They need one of them.
Somebody's going to have to stay out here.
I think TD thought it was her.
She's probably wanting to go rest a minute.
It's going to be 4-on-5 there for him, 3-on-5.
It's amazing what a timeout will do. We'd scored, I don't know, 8 in a row, and then Pryor called timeout. And we haven't done squat since then.
That ball's going to be bounced off of Rainwater's knee.
2-on-1, 2-on-1.
Oh, she's going to kick a hard shot. Suzanne Meyer, Century 21 right real estate foul there. That was a tough one there. Hannah Reimer is her second.
15 seconds to go in the third period. Chances get us up over that 40-point mark.
And she gets the first one from the Armstrong Bank free throw line.
That's what we're used to right there. Gilbert can really shoot. I'm
Second one.
Hoping she'll get to going here tonight.
Trying to get any updates on our election stuff. I can't find nothing right yet. And Reimer goes up. She's going to be hacked. She'll go to the Armstrong Bank free throw line.
She used that move on her in the first half to get around her.
Did she?
They call that on Rainwater?
Yeah.
Yes. That's only her first tonight, Gary.
That three-pointer, the way they're setting up, those back girls are having guard 2 girls, and they've got to decide which one they're going to cover. And so I don't know what you do there. Before three-pointers, you'd stay back and guard the one under the basket. But.
Right. Miss it. Rainwater with the rebound. She's going to get taken a long three here. Nail it. Oh, man, I thought she had it. All right, into 3. Tahlequah Lady Tigers 41, Pryor Tigers 32.
At Nuke's Eatery, extraordinary experiences demand incredible ingredients. We source the best. We buy across the country and around the world. We craft. We perfect. Whatever it takes to make Nuke's signature sandwiches, salads, soups, and pizzas surpass every expectation. Anybody hungry? Join us at Nuke's Eatery.
And we are back here at Green Country Sports Network. So we are start of the fourth, 32-41. Tonight we haven't had anybody comment. They must not like us tonight.
We had some cross country.
Yes.
Tulsa World all world
and softball.
And softball. We're going to announce those here in a few minutes.
Well, LZ announced it a while ago over the deal, but of course they weren't listening at the time.
Yeah.
And coming up at the end of this game, we'll have the Nuke Eatery Player of the Week. I guess Craig and I will go down and do it since Gary will be staying on talking, I'm sure. And that is a Suzanne Myers, Central Phone Right Real Estate foul on the Lady Tigers.
They just called it jump ball.
Oh, did they? Okay, I'm sorry.
Is that a turnover?
Yes.
Yeah, she's trying to force her way through there. There was nothing there.
Crisp three-pointer. Bounces off. Lady Pryor fights for it themselves. Good save. Over Crisp, over to...
Oh, Jersey.
And she's going to give her a foul there. Number 5, Brewer, will go to the line to shoot 2. It's her second personal in tonight, third team foul. And first one is a good 33-41, 7:15 to go, fourth period. Lady Tigers leading. And if you're listening, when we say Lady Tigers, we're talking about Tahlequah, not Pryor. Second one good for Pryor. And ball is out of bounds.
Oh, boy. Kind of in a funk tonight. Things aren't going quite like we'd like them to do.
And that's going to be another Suzanne Myers Central Twin Real Estate foul. And going to the Armstrong Bank free throw line, number 12, Paige Elam. And she misses the first one.
Pryor's offense has been giving us fits all night long.
Yep.
They have cutters coming through there, and it's putting us in where one girl's got to guard 2. And it's really been a problem for us.
Makes the second 35-41. This game's getting a little closer than we like. Time for Avery Keys to come back in. We need that three-point spark. Maddie Matthews drives, throws it up, going to be blocked. Ball's going to stay, Alt's going to come up with it. And here we go, Pryor pushing. Getting too close to comfort.
She's turning down her three-pointers and trying to penetrate. Pryor's big.
Alt knows better to go up against Rainwater there. Or not Reimer. Reimer's going to get that rebound.
Corey tweaked her ankle.
Did she?
Right there, too.
Yeah, she's kind of limping.
It's a bad possession.
Well, she's still playing, so she's good. Luckily, she'll have a week to rehab it again. They're trying to get it down to her, but they just can't quite do it. Jersey drives, and good.
Good job, Jersey Retzlaff.
And that's going to be a 30-second Armstrong Bank timeout. Keeping it here, guys.
Is it time to talk about All World?
whatever you want to talk about, Gary.
Okay, this morning in the Tulsa World newspaper, they had the all-world team and first team cross-country, Trey Baker and McKenna Hood. Congratulations to them. They're both juniors. Honorable mention, Joe Tiger and Tori Pham, Selena Milo. I hope I said that right. Both honorable mentions. So congratulations to all them. Great cross-country program going here by Coach Miller and Coach David Spears. So congratulations to all involved. We'll talk about softball here in just a few minutes. We're back to basketball. We've got our starters back in the game right now. Pryor is doing an awesome job offensively and defensively. Corey stopped several close shots with her blocking ability. Oh, you can't do that, Avery.
Oh, Rainwater creates the missed shot there. And she's going to get it, take a short shot, then miss. Rebound Pryor. They're looking to move.
Whoa.
And that's going to be called a block, I believe. That's going to be 4.
They're going to call that 2-shot foul? How's that a 2? Okay.
In the NBA it is. It's her 4th.
Yeah, it's not been her night tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think she's just trying to figure out what happened there. Oh, I left off did that again, darn it. Hey, there's Carol. She finally said something to us.
Well, I would say we could fire you as a producer, but I know who the backup producer is.
Yeah, that means you got to do it.
Good rebound, Avery. And 43-38 right now with 5:17 to go in this game.
I don't care what people say. When you try to do the little things here and call it, sometimes it gets a little tricky to remember everything.
Yeah. They tried to get an offensive foul out of that one.
Yep. Oh, shot, miss, rebound.
Somebody grab it. Somebody grab it.
There it is. Avery Keys got it. Rebound.
Good job, Avery. We're lucky Pryor's missing some shots, too. It's a big game, a lot of pressure.
TD's going to drive, and it's going to be white ball. Yeah, it went off of Tahlequah.
Yeah.
And
they're tall enough. They're about the first team this year that's been tall enough to stop those drives, and we're just too short to go in there and shoot a layup. But that credit to Pryor, they're making us do that and stopping that three-point shots.
There's a 3 missing, backside rebound. Paisley Qualls comes up with it.
Good job, Paisley.
Throws it up ahead of Jersey. That's a good pass. Good, nice ahead pass. Up and under, and
wow.
She is going to get a Suzanne Myers Century 21 real estate foul.
She made one of those last year.
I think that's number Shaylee Brewer with the foul.
Carson Gilbert's just the freshman, and she's learning.
Yeah, that's the 4th on Brewer. Jersey from the Armstrong Bank free throw line is going to get it.
That's huge. Push it back out to 8-point lead with 4:05 to go. Who passed that ball on down there? That was really a weight to get it down there.
Nails it.
Paisley, I believe. She got the rebound.
Good assist.
Yeah, Paisley did get the rebound.
Looks like we're going man.
What it appears, well, you have Jersey over there in the corner on number 5 on Brewer.
That didn't work out too well for us last time.
Rainwater gets a hand on it, not a block though, I don't think. Rebound TD. Qualls for 3. Woo! She is 3 for 3 tonight, gentlemen, I think. Isn't that right, Craig?
You are correct.
Boy, that was a dagger in the heart. 50-38. We needed that one.
think that's 9 or 10 for her tonight.
That's 11.
11, okay, I'll be quiet. That's a nice step around. That's a good step through there by Maggie Martin.
I contend that's a walk.
Man, Gary, you can't give credit at all, can you? I'm just kidding. That's Homer Wing.
Oh.
When you establish your pivot foot and then you raise it up to shoot, that's...
Maddie Matthews checks back in, 4 fouls, 3:11 to go, 50-40.
She's got to be careful, but I think that's important for rebounding and defense. I just hope she can stay in the game.
Pryor's going to man here.
There's TD for 3. Oh. Man, Rainwater rebounds it. Back to TD. She throws it up. Ball's kind of tipped a little bit, but I think it just short. Here comes Pryor, Landeros.
It's kind of a wasted.
The Hawks, Martin.
Trying it again.
And she got it.
Good move. Good move.
42-50, 2:35 to go. Tahlequah Lady Tigers leading, 4th period. Paisley Qualls. Back to Rainwater. TD.
You know, at this point in the game, you want to see ball movement and you want to see good shots.
Right.
With a 8-point lead.
TD slowing it down some more. Out to Rainwater. Back to Maddie Matthews.
2:05 to go in the ball game.
Paisley Qualls. Lady Tigers making Pryor come out on them. There's a pass up and under. Qualls gets it. There you go, Craig. You called it.
TD pass, but she was watching the floor. Looked like Mahomes last night. Going for the touchdown.
And here's a 3-point shot. Answer, number 5, Brewer. I can't tell.
She was past the bank sign down there.
Yeah, that's an Armstrong Bank timeout. And we'll keep it here. 30-second timeout.
1:33 to go in the ball game, up by 7.
I think Pryor's going to go for a steal here. Then they've got to get a foul. They only have 4 in the half, so they've got to get a couple fouls here to put them on the line. But that'll give them an opportunity to go for a couple steals before they do.
Boy, it's hard to get kids to foul when you want them to. You know, everybody's so used to playing good defense they don't want to foul.
Well, I remember the first game I was ever in where they asked us to foul. I had no idea what the coach was even talking about. Foul? Why do you want me to foul?
Right.
And then finally he just yelled it enough, someone went there and just hacked somebody and got an intentional.
So
you said foul. You didn't say what kind.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like trouble here. Going to man, double teaming the inbounds pass.
That's a great pass.
Back it out, back it out.
That was tipped out. No, that's... What? Oh, I guess it was off of Maddie Matthews.
That's almost a great play and then a bad play. So we're in a man here, looks like.
Martin, is that number 20? Yeah, Maggie Martin having a pretty good game. Chris misses it. Rebounding.
With no backside help on that rebound.
By Martin, like I said, having a great game. Number 4 now comes up with it.
Somebody got their hand on it because they had
Martin again, and Rainwater,
pick it up.
Martin gets it. Under a minute to play. Back out to Corey Rainwater gets a block.
Yes, excellent.
To Martin, over to Alt. She's going to be going up with it. And she does, misses it. Rainwater gets the board. And with 30 seconds to go, here comes Jersey Retzloff. She's going to be fouled. That's only going to be the Tim's 5th foul. So they have to do 2 more of those.
Woo, man. What a...
That's 10 rebounds on the night for Corey there.
Great defense. They ran a whole minute off that clock. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, they can't be lackadaisical with that. That's going to be another foul. A Suzanne Myers Central 21 route real estate foul. Team's 6th foul, 27.5 seconds to go in the game. Here comes Maddie Matthews. Over to Rainwater, over to Qualls. Jersey. And there's the foul.
Is she 4 for 4 tonight?
She's 5 for 6.
5 for 6. Well, I'll put my money that she's going to make this.
Well, guys, who do you think is going to be player of the game tonight? Do you think it should be Qualls or should it be Avery Keys?
I'm going for...
Well, Qualls has 13 points, which I believe
Paisley does?
Yes.
Is a season high for her. It's the first time she's even been in double figures.
But Avery Keys has had
But Avery
season
Keys
high.
has had 11, and she's averaged less than a point a game.
What do you have, 11 and what? She had some rebounds and some
She
assists.
had 11. She was...
Good job. Jersey, that's 2 for us. Looks like they can go start the bus, turn the heater on.
4 for 7, 4 rebounds, and an assist. And Jersey with a steal.
And they're going to dribble this one out, and Lady Tigers will pull away and win one. Oh, no. Well, it's going to be a steal. And gets a point at the end there, number 5. The Lady Tigers are going to hold on 47-54. And, Gary, we're going to leave it to you for a minute when we go downstairs.
Okay. Anyway, I'm voting for Keys. I want you folks at home to know that this is the 40th straight conference victory for the Lady Tigers. 40 straight going back, 5 seasons possibly. Just unreal stretch of basketball. And then, of course, last week they won their 3rd straight conference title. So Coach Qualls, Coach Knifeworthy really have things going the right way. And congratulations to them. Congratulations to our girls. And next Thursday, Tahlequah is hosting the Sorry about that. Had a little technical difficulty. But great game tonight. Pryor came out and just played a great game. Unfortunately for Pryor, luckily for us, they missed a lot of shots. And we had a little stretch, made several three-pointers in a row and got a lead, and we never relinquished that. So Ryan, are you filming this? Okay. Getting ready for our senior night here in just a few minutes. And it's a big night for these young people. Worked hard for years and years and years, and I just got to congratulate the girls for another good season. As I was getting ready to say, next Thursday, Tahlequah right here, we're hosting the regional. I think next Thursday we're going to be playing against Shawnee, I believe, and it's going to be a hard-fought regional. If you lose the first game, you're done for the season. So next Thursday is going to be so important for the girls to get past that first game. Coach Charles Knife Chief and head coach David Qualls have a great program going here. They've been here for years and years and got some consistency going, got some, the girls know what to expect, and they've been in the system, and He's got a freshman starting, a couple of sophomores playing some. The rest, Avery Keys is our senior. We're losing her, but other than that, everybody's coming back. And so it's looking good for next year also. But we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Next Thursday's the most important game of the year. And when you get to the playoffs, every game's the most important game of the year. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for the boys' game coming up. One of the big sidebars of this game coming up will be, of course, we want a victory, but a big sidebar is Hayden Smith is 7 points away from scoring 1,000 for his career. And congratulations to him. He started and played since he was a freshman, and so he works hard. A real nice young man, and we're looking. Oh, here we go, getting ready for senior night activities. And I'm going to shut up and let you listen to Elsie Miller. Senior Avery Keys, I think, had an excellent game tonight, by far the best of her career. So congratulations to her.
Tristan Collins. Tristan is escorted by his aunt, Christy Campbell. Tristan's senior class voted him the most outgoing student. One of his favorite memories with the team was the trip they took to Oklahoma City for the Carl Howard tournament. After high school, Tristan will get a degree in social studies, education, and become a basketball coach. Ladies and gentlemen, Tristan Collins. Our third senior, Mr. Cale Matlock. Cale is escorted by his parents, wife Leah Matlock, brother Wayne Matlock, sister Brooke Miley, brother-in-law Michael Miley, his nephew Kate Miley, and his niece Marcy Miley. During Cale's high school career, he was named Mr. THS candidate. He was the all-sports game candidate, and in November, Rotary Student of the Month, as well as the Dukes and Greek Henry Sports Player of the Week. Cale's favorite memory is beating Harmsville in the first round of the 6A regional tournament last year. Cale will attend Northeastern State University and major in civil or mechanical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Cale Matlock.
Senior Cale Matlock and senior Tristan Collins.
Our next senior, number 22, Kate Rose. Kate is escorted by Jerome Lachey and Cat. Kate is a proud member of the Tiger basketball team and making it to his senior year. His favorite memory is when he and his teammates played pinball on team night. Kate plans on working after graduating from high school. Ladies and gentlemen, Kate Rose.
Caden Rhodes, another senior. So proud of all these guys.
Our next senior, number 35, Aiden Smith. Escorted by Chris, Walter Smith, Hunter Smith, Harley and Nathan Herrick, and Isabella Herrick. Aiden was named the Insulation Office Player of the Year 2 times. Is a 4-year member of the National Honor Society with a 4.34 grade point average. He is a 4-year elected basketball and all sports team. Hayden's favorite basketball memory was getting to play basketball with Hunter and Trey his sophomore year. After graduating Ladies and gentlemen, number 35, Avery Smith. Our last speaker, number 11, Sean Young. Sean is as good as Mr. Antonio Young and Ms. Erica Johnson. Sean is proud to have taken the three-point made great point effort during his high school career. His favorite memory is being Barnesville in the playoffs last season. Sean will attend MSU after graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, number 1, Sean Young.
Congratulations, Sean.
Ladies and gentlemen, for 2022-23 Senior Class, give them a big round of applause.
I see one of my former high school teammates over there playing that Tiger Fight song. It makes me just want to try to elevate about an inch or two off the ground.
Do what?
Try to elevate,
Oh.
get about an inch off the ground in the middle, yeah. Oh, I tell you what, this is fun. You remember when you were a senior?
I do. I wish I would have enjoyed it more. I was just ready to get it over with, you know. But Avery having the game she had and us able to give her the player of the week tonight, that's really cool. Some of the good things we get to do and proud to do.
She played, I've never seen her anywhere close to this effective. She was fired up and confident. We're going to need that in the playoffs. I'm going to see some more of that, I hope.
Trying to get a picture here. There's one. Okay.
Yeah. What's so hard to play against Tahlequah girls? Maddie did not have her best game of the season, but other people stepped up and did. And
Paisley and Avery had 25 points between them.
Isn't that amazing?
And they've been averaging between them 4.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? And we needed it tonight. I mean, needed every one of those points tonight. So, congratulations, Coach Qualls.
Yeah, 39 straight. And how many? Okay, so Avery had 11 points. What'd you say, Craig?
11 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist.
Okay.
I'm gonna, while we're getting ready for the girls' game to start.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna make our post, so you do
tell
what you
a
need
story?
to do.
All right. 50 years ago today. No, that was in a movie, wasn't it?
Fourscore.
50 years ago, Tahlequah High School Tigers won the first state tournament game in school history. 1973. The team was coached by Jim Bridges and David Moore, the same David Moore that started our public school foundation. He was a former all-conference player, 3-sport player, and then coached at Tahlequah. I want to mention some of the players that were on that team. And here come the Tigers out on the floor. Some of the players on that team are your uncles, grandpas, relatives, friends. Seniors were Herman Augerhole, Jim Chafin, J. Barry Morris, Charlie Batt, Joe Wilson, and Robert Steele. Other varsity members were Carl Wing, and I've got to say, that's my brother, Robbie McCarter, Vernon McDowell, Robert Johnson, Jay Waddle, Jim Seago, and Mark Dobbins. Some of the junior varsity members were Rick Davis, Joel Fast, Jack Candy, and Brian Johnson. So congratulations to that team for winning the first team. But what's so cool about that, they had a losing record. Our boys have not been playing so great, but they still got time to get it going, just like Tahlequah did that year. They were two games under 500 and just gelled and played lights out when they needed to. They beat UConn in the state tournament. UConn was one of the top teams in the state. Tahlequah beat them 57-51. And I have got to say that my brother had 19 points in the second half on that game. Best game he played his whole life, I think. So anyway, congratulations to that team, and I hope they can inspire this team to do the same. Because we have the talent, I think, to get to the state tournament and win some games at state tournament. We just got to really get it going and play the best that we can play. That team finished 13-14, and I misspoke earlier, but they won 8 of their last 12 games to get to where they're at. So congratulations to them 50 years ago, and I see Mark's name up on the wall over there. Mark Dobbins is in All-Stater here. And anyway, let's move on. I'd like to talk about girls softball right now, Craig. Tulsa World came out a few days ago. I don't know the exact date, but they came out with their all-world softball team. And a Tahlequah product, Jaylee Ray, was all-world first team. Of course, she's Coach's daughter, and she's going up to play some college ball. But they had 5 honorable mention players. Amelia Miller, Jaden Buttry, Micah Van, Charlie Cochran, Riley Dotson. So congratulations to all those girls for a great season, and you received a well-deserved honor there. So that's about all I've got to say.
Is that all you got to say about that?
That's all I got to say about
Well,
that.
we'll take a quick break, give your voice a break, come back in a moment. Green Country Sports Network.
In search of a home loan, there's only one name you need to know: UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
UFFC Mortgage, top in customer service, voted the best place to get your home loan. Open your mind to possibilities. Who's financing your home loan? Call us today and let us connect you with one of our top mortgage professionals. Jacob Hendricks. UFFC Mortgage, the right choice.
We got about 10 seconds before we get ready to start here.
Getting ready to introduce the starting lineups. To be real honest with you, Pryor's had a tough season. I think they're 2-18 at this point in the year, or something like that. They've won 2 games. They're in a rebuilding program, and Pryor has a great tradition in basketball, and they'll be back. Give them a year or 2, they'll be super tough again.
Do want to remind everybody, when we say the Pryor or Tigers tonight, we're talking about Tahlequah, not Pryor. I'm good. I got it.
The only Tigers, I guess.
Here we go with the starting lineups tonight. I guess Craig's going to take it over for me.
Starting lineup tonight for Pryor. A forward, 6 foot tall, a junior.
Number 3, Kendrick Probst. A 5'11 junior. Number 4, Ty Consine. 6'1 sophomore, number 12, Trey Hinojosa. He was pretty good last time, if I remember. You didn't go to Pryor, did you? He played a pretty good little game. Number 25, Luke Irvin. Number 5. What do you say? I don't see number 5 on here. Brody.
Did he say Rory Moore?
I thought he said Brody. I don't know who number 5 is, so.
Somebody will text us, I'm sure, and let us know. I hope they will.
Here's the starting lineup tonight. A 6'4 senior, number 3, Cale Matlock. We're going to have the senior start tonight. A 5'10 senior, number 11, Sean Young.
Sean's had some really excellent stretches.
He has.
In games.
Number 13, Tristan Collins. He cut his hair. I didn't even recognize him. Number 22, 5'9 senior, Rhodes. I got him at 6'8 now. Senior Hayden Smith. He's grown.
He is a big young man.
Yes, he is.
I was looking on Facebook about player of the game when I had to stand beside Hayden and Donovan.
You were a little bit smaller, and think of what I'd have looked like.
My gosh, yes. We're about ready to kick this thing off.
We're kicking it off. Hayden Smith jumping it against Luke Irvin, and this is definitely a height difference. And I'm not making fun of Luke because he's taller than me for sure, but you can definitely see a 6'8 to 6'1 difference there.
Yeah, and we're on the Hayden Smith point count total.
Yes, we are. Hayden is 7 points away. And Pryor Tigers get the tip.
You know, before these alternating possessions, you spent a whole lot of time on jump ball.
Right. Hinojosa with the ball, moving it around, back with the ball. Number 5, I don't know who he is. We don't have him on our roster. Number 3 is Probst. And Probst again, back to Hinojosa. And steal, Cale Matlock. And here comes Rhodes with the ball. Caden Rhodes, I believe, is who has it. Got him as number 22, but it's not him. And a three-pointer.
Cale Matlock.
Cale Matlock.
State horseshoe pitching champion. Adding three-point shooter to his resume. Oh,
and that's going to be a travel or held ball. Possession goes to the Tigers.
It's hard to jump up and pass it over a really tall guy.
Yeah, Cale's bringing the pressure early in the game.
Senior night brings out the
best in them.
Yes.
I like it. Sean Young, Rhodes, Matlock, back to Rhodes. Almost gets it tipped away there by number 4, Consine.
So they're running a 2-1-2 zone where they're bracketing Hayden when they get in the passing lanes.
Hayden open in there. Ooh, good shot though. Rebounded Tristan Collins. Back out, Tigers ball. Another three. Kale Matlock missing. Rebound, Rhodes got fouled. No call. Hayden Smith put back. There would have been 2 for Hayden, but it's going to be a Suzanne Myers Century 21 Right Real Estate foul, and Rhodes will go to the line to shoot 2.
Smallest man on the court came up with that big rebound.
He's going to shoot 2 from the Armstrong Bank free throw line.
Let's get one of these here.
That's right.
Let's get your name in the paper.
There it is. Nothing but net.
Do they still do that? Do the box score in the papers?
I don't think they do. I don't know. Gary Tremblay was watching. He was watching us. He mentioned it. So I don't know. Maybe Gary can answer that.
Well, we didn't have YouTube broadcasting when I was playing.
Yeah, it was a big thing to go and cut your name out on the deal there.
Well, here's the answer to that question. Maybe.
Brody Ward. Okay, good. We did not know. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was actually going to go down and ask. Number 5 is Brody Ward.
We love technology.
Yes, we do. Thank you for letting us know, Pryor fans. We had no clue. Matlock 3, missing it. Look at that, Collins skying. That's 2 good rebounds for him. Sean Young fakes him out. He's going to go ahead and take it. I think it's tipped. Ball goes into Cale Matlock. He's going to go up. Going to miss it. Gets his own rebound. Oh, tipped away. And comes up with it. Number 3, Probst.
Tahlequah's in a man-to-man. Put some pressure. Nice little push off there.
And that's going to be a Suzanne Myers foul.
Ooh.
Cale Matlock, his first, team first foul. 5:44 to go, 5-2 the score. Fakes it to Hinojosa there.
Now back up.
And here comes Probst. Hinojosa driving to the right. Has Hayden Smith on him. Nice look down low. Going to throw it away, though. Just a little bit too deep under the basket there, guarded by Tristan Collins.
And that guy's saying he was there this morning at practice. He was supposed to be there.
He was supposed to be there. Now we got kids racing behind us here. Oh, to have the energy of a kid.
Hey, can I have some popcorn? He's not sharing.
Rhodes drives, shoots, nails it. That's 4. Is that 4 for him? Would he make both his free throws, Craig?
It is.
Man, what's the deal? He's putting his name in for the deal. 7-2 the score.
Senior night.
Push off there a little bit to get some room. Here's the shot, number 3, going to be short. Rebounded 25. Irvin. Shot taken again, missed. Rebound going to actually be to Sean Young. Hayden had it, but it tipped it out. Collins for 3. Little strong. Hayden with the putback. He's 5 away. 9-2. If anybody's just tuning in, Hayden Smith is now 5 points away from 1,000 for Tahlequah.
That's
big accomplishment for him.
Yeah, we've seen that half hook many times, haven't we?
Yep. He would be there a long time ago, but some of those just seem like magnets would pop that thing out or something. Hinojosa over to Consine. Probst to Ward.
So, Craig, what's the...
3-point shot there. Sorry, Probst, a great shot there.
What's the purpose of this offense, that weave out around the... What are they trying to get on offense? That three-pointer in the corner, apparently.
Yeah. You want them to start overplaying that, and then when they do, then you got a back door to the basket or, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Brody Ward rebounds.
I haven't seen that back door yet.
Collins guarding strong. Cale Matlock, guys around. Hinojosa goes around. He misses. Rebound in Matlock. Cale's looking to push. Here's a Tristan Collins for 3. Missing it. Rebound. Probst.
3:04 to go in the ball game. We're up 9-5.
Yep. And that's going to be out of bounds off of Pryor. Oh, no. They're going to say it stays here. Sorry about that.
Well, I think you were right, Kelly.
Yeah. Checking in, Lucas Woolridge. Almost said LaMarcus Aldridge. Lucas Woolridge, Cash McIlvain, and Zeke Guerrero.
This is our starting lineup.
Yes,
our
typical starting here lately. Hayden Smith contesting. Oh, and it's going to be an and one. Hinojosa makes it there. Hayden Smith's going to be called for his first personal.
That was an amazing shot.
Gary, I also think as much Diet Dr. Pepper as you and I drink, we need to get sponsored by them too.
Yeah.
Especially me. And he makes that good from the Armstrong Bay free throw line. 9-8, 2:48 to go first period.
So Pryor still in their 2-1-2.
Cale Matlock, Woolridge, Cash McIlvain. Woolridge open three-pointer. Hayden Smith rebounds. What is that, 3 away now?
3 away.
They're doing the countdown. I see Bryson Smith over there counting with his 3 fingers. You got to have Hayden shoot a 3. Kidding. He will.
Well,
he could.
He's 33% on the year.
1 for 3?
1 for 3.
That's right. Hey, that's a good. That's all you got to say. I was 33%. How many did you shoot? 3.
Yep.
So we're in that 1-2-1-1 press with Woolridge trying to disrupt, get in the passing lane there.
Hinojosa drives, lays it up. Hayden Smith rebound. Cash McIlvain. Guerrero, money ball. Oh, off the backboard.
Oh, I thought he was going for, yeah, there he goes.
There it is. There's the money ball. Maybe I just need to wait and say it afterward.
Yeah. If you're a shooter, you don't mind shooting 2 in a row. Me, no.
McIlvain gets the steal. He's going to be fouled by Hinojosa. Suzanne Myers, Century 21 Real Estate, bringing you the fouls tonight. Again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight to the Green Country Sports Network. Going to the Armstrong Bank free throw line, Cash McIlvain. First one up and good.
He's got a nice shot, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
And he's just a sophomore?
I believe so, sir. Yep.
Yeah, we've got 2 sophomores, a junior, and 2 seniors out there now.
Got them both. Bryson Smith checking in for Cale Matlock.
Yeah, so now we've got 3 juniors, 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and a senior out there. So we'll have a lot of players back.
And here's the shot. Probst missing. Long rebound out to number 20. Let's see.
Good defense.
Probst again with the ball. Ball's going to go, I can't believe, that's going to be should be I guess it was tipped. Bryson Smith, Guerrero. Woolridge for 3. Nails it. Money ball. And we're at under a minute to go, first period.
It's a whole lot easier to shoot when
and Zeke Guerrero creating that one to, let's see, is that number 20? Number 20 for Pryor is Bryson Wells.
Looks like a tall young man.
It says on here that he is, I didn't say his height, it just says he's a senior.
He looks about 6'5".
Yeah, Hayden's 6'7", 6'8", so yeah, he's probably 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", at least. Hayden guarding him out. Probst with the ball to Ward, to Hinojosa. Driving with the left hand up. Woolridge gets a piece of it, blocks it. Hayden Smith with the board.
He's had several rebounds so far.
7.
That might be the easiest one he's ever had.
Guerrero, the money ball, missing it. Rebound, and there's the, there it is. 1 point away. Bryson Smith set him up for it, assisted Bryson.
Bryson could have shot a layup. He did.
That's unselfish. That's really good.
That's a good friend.
And here's a deep three. Oh, almost gets it. Probst, man, good shot. Here we go into the first. We'll be back on the Green Country Sports Network. And we are back here at Green Country Sports Network as it's the Tigers are leading 21-8. Tahlequah Tigers started the second period. Have 1 point for Hayden Smith to be at his 1,000.
Yeah, points that quarter, we had 3 for Guerrero, 3 for Matlock, 3 for Woolridge, 6 for Hayden, 4 for Collins, and 2 for Rhodes. No, sorry.
The other way around. The Rhodes kid had 4.
Yes, you're correct.
And then Collins had 2. Okay.
That last shot that Zeke Guerrero shot, he had didn't have his really good rotation on the ball. I don't know if somebody tipped it, or if he just lost it out of his hand. But he's a good shooter. He's really, when he's going, he's going.
Drive there, Guerrero. Good defense. Hinojosa up, right hand, missing. Rebounded Bryson Smith. Oh, Bryson kicked it, but it was tipped around there. Cash McElvain, they're going to try to. There it is. There it is! And he did it on the dunk. And I asked him the other day, that's a full timeout.
He's been saying all year he wanted to dunk on that 1,000th one.
There we go. I asked him at the game the other night, afterward, are you going to dunk it on your 1,000th point? And he said, I'd like to. And I said, well, I was just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, he'd like to. Referees are trying to decide whether to call a technical on that for hanging on the rim.
Yeah, congratulations, Hayden.
Oh yeah, that's he is such a nice young man.
He is a good kid.
He is just if he wasn't so nice, he'd probably have 2,000 points. He's good.
Yeah. And I'm sure that the coaches told the refs and told the other coach, hey, do you mind kind of deal. So good job for Hayden.
And the one before that was Bryson gave up a shot to
Yep.
give him the ball, and that time Zeke gave up a shot to give him the ball. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
LZ even over there congratulating him. All right. Hayden stayed. He's like, am I back in? All right, here we go.
Hayden's grandmother died when she was 44, and she would be so proud of him.
Oh, I
right
bet.
now. Had breast cancer.
And here we go.
Good defense for Guerrero.
That's your sister, correct, Gary?
Yes.
Yes,
that was
okay.
my sister.
Bryson with the rebound, or the layup, I'm sorry, getting myself tongue-tied.
And that was set up by Guerrero's strong defense there.
He really did put some pressure on him.
Well, they got a talk on that switch, though.
Good rebound, Cash.
Got a bunch of people standing up here. It's hard to see. Woolridge over to Hayden Smith. Guerrero.
Return the favor.
Paid back.
That tipped out by Hayden, and it's going to be almost picked up.
Robertson's coming in. He's kind of intriguing. He's got a couple of uncles at 6'7", and so he may come back next year being 6'7". Who knows?
I definitely am going to have to go say something to Hayden now after I did ask him if he's going to dunk it on it. Oh,
ouch.
Cash McElvain almost got the steal there. Took a hard fall, gets up okay. Hinojosa. Jump step and in number 25, Luke Irvin.
You said he was pretty good. Kind of stands out on this team.
He's 6'1", junior is what I'm showing. Boom, pretty shot there, McIlvain. The three ball. And Woolrich steals over to McIlvain again.
I love those
Tahlequah's up 30-10.
Wow. They're going for career assist records.
Another turnover created. Smith comes up with it. McIlvain, probably got fouled there, but Woolrich is going to be the recipient. It's going to be a 30-second Armstrong Bank timeout. We'll keep it here as I'm going to let one of y'all talk. I'm getting...
Well, I'm going to talk about Chris's quick lube there at 502 East Down and give Kelly a chance to rest a little bit. He also has quick lubes at South Muskogee and at Stillwell. Call him at 456-0680 if you want to talk to Chris. He bought that business several years ago. Used to be the old Magic Lube, and he'll treat you with respect. Fast, friendly service is her motto, and I can tell you that is true. He's a former Tahlequah athlete, so stop by and tell him that Green Country Sports Network sent you.
All right, here we go. Pryor Hinojosa has the ball.
He's got a bad habit of pushing off with his arm.
And he's going to, let's see here, that was Ward stepped out of bounds, or was he pushed?
No, they're calling foul.
Okay. That was a Suzanne Myers Central 21 Wright State foul.
NBA force out back in the day.
And Cole Robertson with the steal.
He has really improved.
He has.
This year.
Sean Young. Sorry, Gary.
Oh, that's a...
McIlvain for three. Missing it. Robertson almost gets the rebound. Rebounded to Hinojosa.
Wow. That's way
Took the deep three. Rebound Cash McIlvain. 5:15 to go. 32-10. Tahlequah leads.
You've said that several times, haven't you?
Yeah.
Rebound Mcelvain.
Did y'all see that Bryson pass between his legs?
Yeah, that was cool.
Bobby Lyons, if you're watching, that was a Bobby Lyons special back in the day.
Cole Robertson with the ball. Oh, nice fake. Cole up and under.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
That was a Michael Jordan play there.
Send that one into ESPN.
Sean Young putting pressure on Probst. Good fake there. Number 4, Consine missing. Rebound. I can't tell who has it. Consine got it back. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Pryor.
Did all that work and just couldn't finish it.
Pryor taking a page out of Tahlequah's book, substituting 3 or 4 at a time.
It's got a pretty good crowd here tonight.
Definitely do.
Now, we've got some little ones going to dance at
halftime. The Spirits. There was a spirit camp put on by the Palm Squad.
Yeah.
I think the cheer usually does it with them, but cheer's in Orlando and doing a competition. Worlds or something. I apologize if there's a cheer parent out there. Please let me know. I know that they're competing.
If I had a pink shirt, I might get out there.
You should.
Unfortunately, I don't have a pink shirt.
Can you do the Pee Wee Herman dance?
You better hurry.
That's going to be 5. Turnover.
Well, that's a small guy. Isn't he?
Which one? Number 0?
Number 0.
Number 0 is Christian Fuentes. And then we have out there, can't tell numbers.
Pryor's really building for the
33
future.
is Jonathan Wright. There's Bryson Smith, a deep 3, missing. Rebound Wright to Fuentes.
He's saying I was lobbing it in there and nobody wanted to dunk.
Right. Number 1, Ryan Moore's in the game. Number 23, Ashton Cabalas. I hope I'm saying that right. Fuentes with the fake over. Here's the 3-point shot. It's going to be missed and rebounded by Bryson Smith.
Good job, Bryson.
Cale Matlock Guerrero, he's left open. Can't quite get it. Matlock with a rebound. Pass it over. Bryson Smith. Tigers playing unselfish tonight.
Excellent. That's best ball movement I've seen all year.
And good job by Pryor to get the ball over the line. Fuentes with the ball there. Fuentes, I don't know his height, but he's a sophomore, Gary.
Sophomore. He'll
grow and get some.
He'll come back next year, be big.
You know, height don't always matter. Like that kid at Skytooth, that's a good little ball player, and he wasn't any taller than this Fuentes kid.
Yeah, I was going to say, they gave us all we wanted to handle, chasing him around.
And that kid is probably 5'5", you know. Of course, Fuentes might be 5'7". I just can't tell from here. It's hard to tell. Oh, did it go in the stands? Oh, I didn't even see it.
Oh, the short stands down here?
Oh, yeah, they did, yeah.
Somebody had to climb in and
doesn't
get
happen very often.
No, it doesn't.
Prior to inbound. Open jumper, nothing but net. Ryan Moore.
Good shot.
Pretty stroke. Young, three-pointer, money.
There it is. Nice shot, Sean.
2:58 to go, 39-12, Tahlequah leads. And
a
turnover.
Steal by Sean Young. They've got a 2-on-1 coming.
Nice pass.
Oh, nice.
Baited the defender and right to Zeke Guerrero.
Where's this passing been all year?
I'm telling you.
This is beautiful.
When you play with a smile on your face, things
seem to happen.
Yeah.
Good fake there by 23.
Nice rebound.
Cabales, but couldn't get it to go down.
He suctioned that down, didn't he?
Robertson takes a bump, no call, and he's got 4. Craig, I don't know how we're going to pick a person tonight.
I don't know.
We got 43 points, and it's still got 2 minutes to go in the first half. This is the best. I think this is the best we've played all year.
Yeah, this is the best. We played better now. Fuentes deep shot, nice shot there. And they're playing better tonight than they played it in Pryor.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, when you go back and watch this, you can get to state.
Cole Robertson misses the 3, stolen by Matlock. Oh, gets his own rebound again. Passes it up Bryson Smith, and that's going to be a foul. A Suzanne Myers Century 21 right real estate foul on number 1, Ryan Moore.
Number 33, he's about 6'5", too, and he's just a sophomore. This is a hard year for Pryor to go through, but I know that in a few years, or maybe next year, they're going to be super tough.
Right.
With all these young players.
All right.
1:30 to go. We have one shot, Kelly. And there it is.
They got it.
Bryson Smith sunk one.
Hayden Smith checks back in.
Nice job, Bryson Smith.
Yeah, he had 3 assists and 2 steals there.
Yeah, he's got a body that doesn't look like a basketball player, but he is very effective. And his defense has just got so much better as
Bryson?
he's gone back. Yeah.
He's a heck of a football player, too. Here's a drive, fake. Yeah, he walked. Too many little steps there.
They used to call Pete Rose, baseball player, called Pete Rose Mr. Hustle. I think I could make Bryson Smith that name for him.
Now, what was the Charlie Hustle? Was that one too? Have you ever heard that term?
Well, that's probably it.
What they call him was Charlie Hustle.
Probably was.
Woolrich over to Robertson for 3. Man, just couldn't get it going to Hayden Smith. To Woolrich.
More unselfishness.
Yep. Hayden could have easily taken that one up and probably at least drawn a foul there. Under 42 seconds to go in the first half, 46-15 the score. We'll keep it here on that as we are going to have, I believe, a dance thing here coming up shortly.
There was that back door you were talking about a while ago, Craig. 22 seconds to go in the first half.
Cale Matlock saw that one. Man, he could have got that one and dunked that one if it had been not rolled off his fingers. 13.2 seconds to go before the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. And the halftime show will start with I believe, with the dance. So 46-15, under 10 seconds. Ryan Moore with the ball over to Cabales. Zeke Guerrero steals it. He's going to get a shot off before it. Oh, he does. And that will be the end of the first half. 46-15, Tigers lead Pryor. So here we go. Let's see if we're going to have this performance.
You got any stats for the boys for the season?
Here is the dance thing now.
It's the Tiger Cup Dance Game. These pre-games for fifth grade ladies have worked for 4 days to present a cheer and a dance for the audience tonight. Please give a big round of applause for our future Tahlequah Country Sports Club.
You can see the redhead.
These young ladies all week long are at the direction of Miss Amy Wright and Miss Lori Freeman.
That's so cute.
Are you zeroing in on Sydney? I can't.
It's all right.
No. I'm in as far as I can go to catch them off.
Great job. Future Tahlequah Spirit Squad.
Real good job by the Spirit Squad. We'll take a quick break here.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community. your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you. Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. The halftime of the boys' game between Tigers of Tahlequah and the Tigers of Pryor. And Tahlequah is up 46-15 at this point. Hayden Smith has got his 1,001st point for his career. And, athletics run deep in that family, just like many of the Tigers and Lady Tigers have had moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas play. But Hayden's Hayden's grandmother was a cheerleader at Tahlequah. Hayden's great uncle was a player on that 1973 team that won the first state tournament game in Tahlequah history. So a lot of athletic ability back through the years, just like so many of our Tigers and Lady Tigers. And I could just get started going down the line, but I better not. We don't have enough time to do that. We'd like to talk about Horseshoe Inn and Campground. Well, that's another one. Linda. Yeah, Linda was on the first Lady Tiger basketball team that Coach Kendall talked about earlier. And she just loved it. She had so much fun playing ball. But anyway, she owns Horseshoe Inn and Campground west of Salina on the shores of beautiful Lake Hudson. They have camping spots, RV spots, beautiful homes that you can rent, pontoon boats, great fishing. Check out their website or call for reservations. Also, this beautiful facility is for sale. You can own your own business and make lots of money up there in the countryside of Lake Hudson. First Baptist Church, First Students on Ron Rice Road on the East Bypass, 456-0668 if you have any questions. That's where they have the huge white steeple up there. Wednesday night they have a meal at 5 o'clock, and the most your family will pay is $10. Activities start at 6, and they have a lot of first students for high school, college age, junior high. And they have a lot of fun up there and learn about how to make you a better person through Jesus.
Okay, first half scoring. Hayden with 8, Lucas Woolridge with 7, Bryson Smith with 5. Almost said Donovan, he's not here tonight. Cal Matlock with 3, Zeke Guerrero with 5, Sean Young with 3, Cash McElvain with 7, Cole Robertson with 4, and Rhodes with 4. You asked earlier some season stats. So Hayden's averaging 15, 10 rebounds, 2.1 assists. Other leading scorers, Lucas Woolridge with 6, Donovan Smith with 8, Cash McElvain with 6.
These are their season averages?
Season averages, okay. Yes.
That's pretty even, isn't it?
Yeah, Zeke Guerrero was 6, and he's shooting 40% on the year, three-pointer. And it looks like we're getting ready to start the second half here.
Yep, and Tahlequah's got the ball to throw it in. And we've got our starters back out there tonight. Tristan Collins with the ball right now.
He tried a little wraparound pass there that didn't quite work.
There was a lot of people in that foyer.
It was good timing, though.
Yeah, I don't know what Ryan was doing. He's supposed to be over here at the camera.
Nah, he's gallivanting.
Here's Pryor with the ball, Hinojosa.
So Tahlequah is in there man-to-man.
Got the original starters back out there.
Yep.
It's good to see. And jump shot, 25, missing. Rebound, Kale Matlock. 25 is Irvin. Both starters for both teams. Matlock driving. Jump step, going to be a Suzanne Meyer-Centric 21 right real estate foul. And 7:09 to go, third period.
Speaking of great fishing, Kale's grandpa will sure take you out on Barren Fork and get you some brownies.
Oh, shoot that.
He's going to. Oh, it looked good for a second, didn't it? I don't know if Coach likes him shooting that.
At this point, I don't think it matters.
At this point, yeah. So here's, let's see here. Ward, number 5.
Just have some
passes
fun.
it up. Passes it to Probst. Probst, not a bad little player. Into 25 there, Irvin, and that's going to be, I think, a foul
on Collins.
Collins must be with a body check. That's his first personal, team first of the half.
And he has a good number.
Was that your number?
That was my number.
Hayden's always talking to the other team.
He knows all of them. He plays
does.
ball with all of them, I think, don't he? Good drive there. Number 3, Probst, couldn't get it to go.
A lot of people from other teams talk. But
Kale Matlock with the rebound?
Talking bad stuff.
That was Hayden.
Oh, Hayden? Okay, missed it. Sean Young for 3. Miss it. Look at that rebound by Collins. He's going to get it put. Oh, and he just missed it. I thought he had it. I think he thought he had it. Hinojosa, Probst. Back to Hinojosa. He pump fake. Now he's going to take the shot and miss it. Rebound, Collins.
That's his 4th rebound on the night.
He's having a good night. Hayden Smith with the ball, up and under, and there's 2 more.
Wow. I hadn't seen that one this year. I was wondering if he's going to try to slam it there. Reach around there and slam it.
If it was me, I would have.
Yeah.
You know.
Kevin Garnett-esque.
Yeah. Oh, and there, yeah, you heard a little bit of a body hit there, a little slap. It's a Suzanne Meyer-Centric 21 right real estate foul. I haven't gotten any updates. I was kind of checking on here, guys, to see if we had any election updates.
I tried, but there's nothing online.
Well, normally I can log into my Hulu, but I can't remember my login right now. Or I'd log on there and see if I could get on the news. But anyway, so from the Armstrong Bank free throw line, first one up and good, Probst. Yep, not seeing anything yet.
And they're winning another one.
And got the second one.
Yep, Matlock bring the ball up the court. Oh, good fake.
And going to be up, missed. Hayden Smith again.
Good job.
He wanted to dunk it.
That was a great series for Kale Matlock. And wound up with an assist on that. I thought he was going to go in there and slam it when he first went through there. He had a step on him.
Sean Young hurt himself somewhere. He's really grimacing.
Dizzy.
That's not good.
Collins
nice
with there.
move.
There it is.
Nice move. Looked like the Red Sea parting there for him as he went to the basket.
Probst with a drive, missing, rebounded.
Returned the favor.
Is that his 5th rebound now, Craig?
That is.
getting a little ahead of himself. I think he did travel there. Yep, and that's going to be a turnover as we're going to do a switch here. Coming in, let's see here. Bryson Smith, Zeke Guerrero, Lucas Woolrich, and they're going to leave the other two starters out, Kristen Collins and Rhodes.
Yeah, he's kind of a grimacing over on the bench, isn't he?
Yeah, it looked like a hip.
Huh.
He kind of shuffled and then
he's not over there asking for ice, so that's at least good.
I hope it's not serious.
Let's see here. Fuentes checks back in.
Steal by Zeke. Over to
goes.
Bryson.
Nice unselfish ball again by Bryson Smith. Almost want to put him in the pat just for being such an unselfish play.
Yeah, that's 4 assists tonight.
Yeah, and he could have shot on every one of them.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough night to figure out who to pick.
You know, we were talking about him being a point guard, and he's starting to play like it. You know, he's trying to really facilitate for everybody else.
Yeah. Thing I like about him, he's got a strong body. They're not going to bounce him off very easily.
Yeah, the end of the game, that's really important to have some strength when they're hacking and trying to get a steal.
Some good ball movement by Pryor. Ryan Moore.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, sorry.
I'd like to remind everybody that 50 years ago, Tahlequah Tigers won their first state tournament basketball game.
Cool.
And there have been many, many since, so they started it.
Here comes Zeke Guerrero coming down. Bryson Smith. Rhodes. He wants it. Oh, he almost got it. So Linda is watching for Puerto Vallarta still, Gary.
Well, you know, she could have invited us down there.
All I think of is where in the world is Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, it's probably in the
Where
mail.
in the world is Linda Garrett. And Fuentes takes a shot, missing. Long rebound to Bryson Smith. To Collins. Spins, left-handed. Can't get it to roll. Bryce, ball. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there, but they're going to have to separate the two for a minute. Just get a little bit excited.
He's saying, "Did you kick me out?" I don't think.
No, I think he just was already going to sub in anyway.
I'd like to talk about B.J. Baker, trial attorney, while we've got a stoppage here. B.J.'s son of ex-chief Bill John, and I saw him at the hospital this week. He's doing well. We were both up there for some checkups. But he's a strong supporter of THS schools, and their office staff have lots of students in the schools. He's experienced and well respected in the attorney business, and he'll give you the best defense possible. Craig?
He got Ryan out of jail, didn't he?
Why hire an attorney when you can hire a
I'm
trial
just kidding.
attorney?
Did they call it technical, or what are we doing?
I don't know what they're doing. They're discussing it. So a little bit of, I'm not meaning to cut you off.
I don't know
here.
if I would. I mean, you had a push and then a kind of a halfway push back, and that. Let's go.
Yeah. But by the same token, if you don't deal with that, the next one's going to be worse in a game like this.
So I don't know who was running against who. On District 4, it looks like Josh Allen, the band director, won City Council, I think.
Well, congratulations to him.
That's the only thing I've seen so far.
Nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
Wonder what, if you look on.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just going through, because I'm it's Tahlequah. So it's like, you can usually find it. You're usually friends with someone who knows somebody that,
Two Sisters Financial. I'm looking along the walls here on the TMAC, and there's lots and lots of Two Sister Financial relatives up there on that wall. They've been very involved with athletics for many years. And Anita Reese Dick and Brenda Reese Davis down at 110 Spring Street by the beautiful town branch. and the NSU campus. Give them a call at 456-6331 for all your financial investments and life insurance. They'll be glad to answer any questions or help you with your product.
Well, we had offsetting technical fouls called.
Which I don't even think it should have even been that.
So Tristan Collins comes in on senior night and gets a technical.
Hey, it looks like Suzanne won mayor. There we go.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. Our sponsor, Suzanne Myers. But I don't know it for sure. That's all Facebook, so you know how that is.
Yeah.
Till you see something.
Like the internet, it's all true.
Yeah. And that's going to be Zeke is on the floor. Looks like he took a hard shot. I didn't see it, but he was on the ground.
It was off the ball.
You know, one of the ugliest things I ever saw was right at the end of a game like this, somebody was going to try to dunk the ball, and somebody on the other team was trying to draw a charge. They
undercut him.
Kneed him right in the nose and broke his nose. He had blood all over the place. Of course, the fight was on then.
Oh, was it?
Oh, my God.
Was that a game you and Dickie Sellers were in?
No, I was on an independent.
I'm just kidding.
Independent game, and he played on a different team at that time.
Cash McElvain with the 3. He's having a good game.
Bryson with the assist.
Yeah, another one.
And a steal.
Oh, here we go. Can he break away? Slam it.
Oh, man, he tried to get it again. He should have went up for that. Guerrero's on the ground again. Here comes Fuentes. He's going to throw it up. A little short. Rebound, Bryson. Look at this. Is this an assist or not? Oh, no, he's going to slow it down. 1:12 to go in third period. That technical took so long. Bryson up and under.
Good job. Boy, he's having a game, isn't he?
He is. Right now, it's between Cash McElvain and Bryson Smith, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, you know, Hayden's accomplishment's huge, but he's probably not going to play any more of this game.
These games are embarrassing if you're playing on a losing team.
And that ball's up and good. Number 10, Whipple. But like you said, Gary, they're rebuilding. They're always solid. Robertson with a shot. Layup good.
Great move right there. Yeah, we were behind 60-0 one time when I was coaching. And we made 2 free throws with a second left. So
really?
Yes, so we weren't shut out.
But it wasn't 4-2.
No. So I know how these guys feel. It's no fun.
I was on a baseball team like that one time. Not that high scores, but we couldn't, we were bad. You know, we were Little League. And we finally won a game, and the coach went out and bought those little balls that everyone could sign, and then you put them in the little cases, you know. It was huge. Oh, and almost got it there. At the end of 3, Tigers lead 61-19. We'll come back in a few moments here on the Green Country Sports Network.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank, strength runs in our family.
Back on, though. Yeah.
Getting ready for the fourth period here, Kelly.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we got Caden Bunch, Cole Robertson. Court Vance is in, and then Avery Fields. Oh, Tristan Collins having a good little game too, guys. Oh, sorry. Did I turn you up? Uh-oh, he came down hard on his foot. Oh, man, I hate to see that. He already looks like he has a wrap on that knee.
He went up to...
That's a knee.
Landed awkwardly.
Yeah, he's in some pain.
So hopefully that's something that happens, you know, they're acting like it was just something that they're kind of used to. So I hope it's a temporary thing. But it was pretty awkward.
Right.
Yeah, I've been where he's at, unfortunately.
Hodgson checks into the game.
Ooh, number 22. He's going to be saying, if coach had just put me in sooner, we'd have won that game.
That's right. Court Vance almost walked. Rhodes, Hodgson. Robertson, back to Hodgson.
Who won the council?
So far, it looks like Court Vance with the shot. Cole Robertson with the...
finishes it up.
Yeah, he finishes it up. How many's he got now, Craig?
He's got 8.
He's having a good game.
Deep three-pointer. He got a rebound there, too, Craig. And here he's going to go with 10. Oh, he tried to dunk it. If he would have got that, he just laid it up.
Yeah, another foot, he would have had that. That looked like one
his mom's going to be up here and beat you up.
That looks like one of my dunk attempts.
I'm going to let her come up here and beat you up.
He can do it. He just got his steps.
Oh, I know he can. He just Gary. You should have been a stand-up comedian. There's a steal, too, Craig. I guess I'm putting in for him now.
That's 3 steals for him.
And Court Vance, Avery Fields. Court Vance with the shot. Oh, and it rims out. Rebound number 30, Lanham, Austin Lanham.
Anyway, Avery's from Lowry, and I think our band director's from Lowry School. So I coached at Lowry School for a few years.
And that's a good shot there, number 30, Lanham.
Yeah, Lowry Lion connection.
Lowry Line. I have some friends that teach there. Avery Fields over. Court Vance with a nice drive to the hole there, off ball.
Well, if you move without the ball, good things happen. That was beautiful.
22, Jackson Mavers in the game. And here is a shot at the elbow. Rattles in, number 30.
Boy, these rims are
Lanham.
soft.
Yeah,
good shooting, Jim.
It's definitely different from when we played.
It looks like Collins is okay because he's going back in the game. Oh, Fields.
Robertson again.
Good job, Robertson.
I don't know. This is going to be a tough one, fellas.
That's 10 for him.
Thought about it. Lanham's open. He's not going to take it. There it is. Shot. Fuentes. Miss. Rebound. Court Vance. We're going to see a lot more of him next year, I think. Into Fields. Court Vance. Back out to Fields. He'll shake it up. Oh, just rims out. Hodgson with the rebound and 2. I see his parents or his mom's over there.
That's got to make you feel good, doesn't it? Watch your kids play.
That ball's up, missed. Rebound number 10. Miss. Rebound Fields.
Avery's about 6'3" and got a good body on him, and hoping for good things next year.
See, they got him, 6'3", a junior, and he's going to miss that shot. They're going to check in 4 here. Oh, that's not race stop. Noah Barrett, number 5.
Race is
he injured?
Yeah.
J.J. Antwine.
Got a couple of problems.
I believe Antwine's a football player, isn't he, too? I think I've asked you guys that before. Hayden Smith checked back in.
Well, Ray Stopp's a great baseball player, so I hope he's going to be okay for baseball season.
What are they doing?
They call it technical. Didn't have him on the roster, probably.
What did he get a technical for?
Probably not having him in the book, I would imagine.
Well, he shoots an air ball, and then you get a technical call on you.
Yeah, but he was in there.
He's been in. He started.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless he said something.
Well, it may not have been him. It might have been the guy that came in for him.
They called him, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy. I have an update on not Bedlam, but OSU KU 39-37 at half. I need to hurry up and get home so I can watch the second half. Ryan may have to walk home. Antwine with the rebound. Hodson couldn't keep up or got it tipped away. Number, let's see here, 21. I don't have him on the roster. I think that's 21. Yes. Put the ball over to Wallace.
I thought Cale Matlock played real hard today.
He did.
Ooh.
Thought about it. Didn't want to do it. Laying him up and over. Good shot. Missed it. Rebound Hayden Smith. I'm not sure what. Did they put Hayden in to bring him back out?
It's senior night, I guess.
Yeah, but well, they're getting ready to put Cale in. Maybe it's to give him the ovation thing, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Whoa, that is a charge.
Boy, take one for the team there. Wow.
And I guess that's what they're doing?
Wow. Well, Maker's Furniture down there on South Muskogee.
Who's he coming in for, Hayden?
Shelley
I'll give him
John
a standing ovation.
He deserves it.
Man, the Tigers filled the fans left.
Well, they're
like,
I'm the only one.
Pretty much.
We've been measuring him since he was like 8 years old. We've got marks on our door like everybody else does.
Yeah.
Really?
And I don't know if we can get him on the door anymore.
Yeah.
Well, 6'8" is usually as tall as the door is.
He was
standard.
up to the top of it there last time.
That's my problem too. The dog door.
They call it charge.
Did they really?
Yes. Oh goodness.
Broke his ankles and then they charge it, call a charge.
Now another one. Let's try it again, Tahlequah fans.
There's 2, 3. Emily
and Emily.
And there's one other mom over there, I'm sure. And I bet his aunt's over here somewhere. His mom's here.
Boy, his family, some really good basketball players here, weren't they?
Yes.
And their grandpa coached for years.
He was one of my coaches. And rebound miss, good putback there, number 20. Bryson Wells. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Lanham, number 30. Here it is, 5 for Hodgson.
I got a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of that in the future.
Yeah, he's a junior as well, I think. Yep, he's a junior. And Antwine with the block.
Where did Hobson come from?
Hodgson? I'm not sure.
Tahlequah product.
He might be. I know he goes to our church. That's all I know.
I did not even know that.
You went over and talked to his parents, remember?
But I did not know.
Oh, you didn't know it.
No.
I thought you meant like you didn't know it tonight.
No.
That was a Grove, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I just know Gary went and talked to them. And his dad's a dentist with Dr. Smith over there. And there's the score for number 5, Noah Barrett. That's Dr. Barrett's son.
Well, that'll be a memory you'll have for the rest of your
I'm
life.
sure his mom, I don't know his mom, I just know who Dr. Barrett is. He's a fellow chiropractor. Another rebound for Court. Guys, who are we going to have as the player of the week, game, whatever we're calling it today?
Well, we got Bryson Smith with 7 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Lucas Woolridge with 9 points, 2 assists, 1 steal. Hayden Smith, 12 points, 11 rebounds. Cash McIlvain, 2, 8, 10 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal.
Collins got a steal there.
Collins got him a steal.
Yeah.
Okay, then Cole Robertson, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals.
He had a good game.
Collins with 4 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals.
My vote is Cole Robertson, but whatever you guys think.
I would vote for
or Cash or Bryson.
I would vote for Bryson.
I'm thinking Bryson because the assist. He accounted for 17 points is what he accounted for.
That's up to you guys, whatever you think.
And most of those,
my vote doesn't ever matter anyway.
Most of those assists, he would have had a point if he hadn't unselfishly given it up.
So what do you think?
Whichever one you go down and give it to.
All right, so we'll narrow it down to Bryson or Cole Robertson.
Well, you and your dad already voted. You guys are both thinking Bryson.
We've already outvoted him.
We outvoted him?
Yeah.
I would go down and tell the coaches those two and let them pick. So we're going to go ahead and sign off here, Gary. We're off for a week. We'll be back next Thursday for the Lady Tigers, barring we get to. Barring that we get chosen to do area. That's our intention. So we appreciate everyone tuning in, but we're going to go ahead and sign off so we can start getting things put away, Gary.
Yep, and the boys will play on Friday.
Yep. Boys play Friday at Holland Hall. Girls play Thursday here.
So thanks for watching.
Talk to y'all later.
See you, Gina.